Okay, okay.
So if you have like a gin and tonic in a room with a black light, it's gonna glow.
Hello.
That's incredible. What's up, Giddy?
So I think
That's
I figured it
incredible.
out, and I think we're live right now.
Oh.
Oh, well, I'll get the notification here in a little bit.
I think we are. I tried to just do it so I didn't have to keep inviting you guys.
Oh, yep, we're live. I got the notification.
Sweet.
Cool. I'm gonna show it off the thing.
Excellent. What is this? Okay. What's up, Brandon? Nathan, how's it going, man? Look at that. It finally worked. Here we are, only
It did work.
30,
It went
37 minutes
crazy.
late, but that's okay.
We
We
got it
are.
working, my brother. That's all that matters. That's
We
all that
did.
matters.
So I had to go in and grant Streamlabs access to, quote, edit and delete my content on YouTube. So hopefully it doesn't.
It won't. It won't. It won't. I think it's just giving it permission because sometimes I think what streams do is like it uploads directly to YouTube.
Yeah, and I had unchecked that box because I was like, that doesn't sound familiar and feels sus. So let me not do that. But we checked it and we're okay for now.
Oh yeah, we got the people coming in right now. We got people coming in. I'm gonna copy this and put it into my Discord.
In a little bit.
I'm gonna fight him. I swear to God.
Yeah, do it. Live stream it,
I
bro.
am. I am gonna live stream. He's gonna play Fortnite with us.
Live stream
We're
the
gonna do it.
Lewis Monster Zero Battle Royale fist fight. Okay, 2 seconds.
Oh my God! Seismic just got fucking Mecha Godzilla hitting the. Jesus Christ! He's got fucking Jordans on Mecha Godzilla hitting the gritty.
God. That's not a sentence I ever thought I'd hear.
Bro, Mecha God. Oh my God, bro! Mecha Godzilla's wearing his Jordans. That's. There he is. There it is. There it is.
Yo, my dudes, hit a quick what's up. I'm gonna put this on my Instagram.
Urgh.
Sweet. Thanks, my guys. So we are here to chat 2025
Yes.
figures, upcoming and desired. What is there anything you guys are particularly looking forward to getting that's already been announced? Let's start there.
Let's see. What do I have pre-ordered?
Oh yeah. Oh my God. Oh God. Oh. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. I do have a lot of pre-orders, and I think they're coming out here soon. Oh fuck.
All right. Let's see. Ooh. Okay. So the biggest thing I'm looking forward to is the Peria Studios. I think the Mighty Max heads, the Godzilla and Biollante. That's like top of my list. Most exciting thing for me for 2025.
Oh, like the remakes of the Trendmasters things.
Yeah. So
Like the
they got. Have you seen those?
I think I know what you're talking about. It's kind of like the Trendmasters, like little open heads.
Yeah, the heads that open
Okay,
up and
yeah.
there's a whole like little scene. Yeah.
Those look awesome. But
Yeah,
the
that's
thing
great.
that honestly kind of for now at least scared me off of those. They were not cheap, right? If I remember correctly.
They were. I want to say it was like 150 for the set,
Yeah, that's a. I guess it's not
which is,
terrible
I mean,
for
it is
getting two
pricey
of them,
compared to like, yeah.
but
But I mean, the Trendmasters Space Godzilla one goes for like $900.
it's that much.
Well, I thought these would be like 500 or something stupid. I thought they're going to be like convention exclusives, but no, they're just like available. So I'm like, yep, done.
That's crazy. And when do those come out?
That is a good question. I wrote it down somewhere. No, I did not. Maybe June? See, the ones on Big Bad Toy Store say third quarter.
Third quarter. Okay, so the back half of the year.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I ordered them direct from the website, so they might come sooner.
Okay, and what was the manufacturer on those again?
Perrier, Peari, capital A.
Have you gotten anything from them before?
Yes, I got one thing. It's like a little mini thing. Where did I put it? Might be downstairs.
Okay, yeah, there's no worries.
But yeah, I mean, they do. It's like classic Mighty Max.
Okay, that's cool. Yeah, those do look really cool, and I'll be excited to see your video and pairing drink with them.
Yeah,
those will be very cool. I was trying to think what I have coming up this year. I think this is in terms of like a January in the last 5 years, I think this is the lightest I have had in a long time, where of like just I don't have a bunch of pre-orders stacked up. I have the Hiya Toys stuff that's coming out pre-ordered, and that's nice. About it. And I'll get the rest. I'll get the new Bandai stuff, but that's really all I have. Aside from the Mezco Godzilla 1954, like the
I forgot they were doing
that was supposed to come out like I swear a year ago at this point.
Yeah.
So if that actually ever comes out, I spent money on it. Where my money is, I don't know.
I
forgot that was gonna be a thing.
Yeah, honestly, I did too.
So
Holy shit.
ago.
Oh my god. I just have a few pre-orders with Hiya. The King Ghidorah, the Godzilla 1991, I believe, the Godzilla vs. King Ghidorah one. I have the what is it? The Mechagodzilla and the 2002, I believe, which is the Kiryu Goji.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, those will all be awesome.
Yeah, like I just have like the real recent announcements all pre-ordered, and I assumed that King Ghidorah and Godzilla were going to come out pretty soon, but they're going to come out in June, it looks like. So I have time. Before my wallet gets hit.
Right.
Yeah. No, Hiya has us.
Because I was worried. I was like, "Oh fuck, are they gonna have? Are they gonna come out now? Like, oh man, it's."
No, Hiya has us pretty much backed up until I think they have stuff all the way back to Q4 of this year.
Yeah.
Dang.
At least Q3. They have stuff late Q3. So this year is already like filling up with Hiya Toys stuff. So it won't be long before Hiya starts announcing stuff that won't be released until 2026, which is just crazy.
Yeah, they're putting out a lot.
Yeah, and I've said this last time we live streamed. I think that I hope that they take a chill pill on the announcements. Like, get out the stuff they have, make sure it's really good, get really good, touch up the sculpts, get really good quality control on all of them. And make everything that's scheduled already really good before they just keep, overpiling themselves with announcements. Because I think that's how you kind of get behind the 8 ball and then start rushing things.
My issue is when they put out like a version of a figure, and before that one is released, they're like, "Oh, here's the repaint," and I'm like, "Well,
right.
Canceling that one, getting the repaint."
Yeah, here's
like at least wait until one's out.
Version.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's another good point that they need to kind of watch out for, because I don't know if they've quite done it, but they've at least, if they haven't done it, they've come very close. Where they're like, hey, your pre-orders are shipped. By the way, here's version 2 or the atomic version.
Like if you like that one, you'll like this one even more.
You'll like this one even more, and you're like, God damn it, I will. I'm gonna get it anyway. It's how the ball rolls, I guess.
And I'm fine with them doing repaints and stuff, and atomic, and doing a standard version and then doing the atomic version. But yeah, give the first release a little breathing room. Let everybody get theirs, even the people who ordered from the slower ship sites. So give it announce it, then have it come out 3 to 6 months later, then give people 3 months with it, and then announce the atomic version or the the repainted version. Give it a little time.
I would say even just a little longer, per se, just like build up that hype, let people know, like, all right, and then hear a little more criticism about the figure. Like, imagine if we've actually had the first release for the Godzilla coming out, the 91. Because like they announced that, and then and that's not even out yet, and then they announced the breath version, and I'm like, what's the point of getting the first one? Because the second one apparently they said has well, both of them are going to have improved articulation. They said they're going to fix both sculpts, but still, it's like.
Yeah,
I mean, I'm glad I have options, but fuck, now I want both. Like, oh my god,
Yeah,
fuck, man.
But to like your point, Adam, yeah, if you're somebody who's not a completionist and you're not going to buy every single one, you're likely going to cancel your order on the standard one and then order the one with the atomic spines and the breath effect because it's the same price. So if you're not a completionist, the company is kind of shooting themselves in the foot by stacking these releases too quickly because they do exactly what you said.
Yep. Yeah, they've taught me to wait, which is a horrible thing for like they should teach you to buy everything. They've taught me the opposite. They're like, nope, don't buy it. Wait.
Just wait, because we're gonna release another version of it.
Exactly. Lewis just asked me for the link.
Yes, stay hydrated.
Stay hydrated. Lewis asked you for the link. I know what that means.
You should have it. It should just be that recent one. Oh. Let me see if he's waiting in the wing here. No. See if he pops in a second, or if Streamlabs is going to continue its reign of being unfriendly. Oh,
I'll give you reign of being unfriendly.
No, thank you. Streamlabs has already made me sad. Okay, let me copy this link. He said it expired. Hopefully that one works.
Oh, you probably just got to send him the newest one.
Yeah. See if that guy works.
Yeah.
What's up, Goji Jojo? Good to see you, man.
Hey, Goji Jojo.
Did that work?
Oh man, I'm really looking forward to just all these new figures about to come out here. It's about to be madness, mayhem, if you say.
Is. Yeah.
Like the amount of videos people are going to make too. There's just going to be so much content like out there for figure reviewers. It's good. It's great. It genuinely is.
I mean, there's already so much.
Yeah, I know. It's insane.
Too much, bro. I'm already like skipping out on stuff just because there's too much stuff and I can't keep up with all of it. And especially like with like space wise. I don't know if any of you guys watched my new collection update video. Half my stuff is like boxed up in a different place because I just don't have room to display it.
I got 2 boxes behind me of just stuff just waiting to go on shelves.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Just shelves that there's
Too
no
much
space for. Yeah, exactly. What's up, Nathan?
Hey, what's up, everybody? How's everybody doing in the chat?
Oh, Gojira fan 2024. What's up? Good to see you, man.
Oh shit. Oh, go Godzilla Chase. What's up, man?
Oh, 1, 2, 3. Show on
Oh
screen.
shit. Look who it is.
What's up?
Hey.
Hey.
You guys can hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
All right, we're all good. Okay, cool. What's going on, everybody?
What's up?
Good to
Lewis?
see you, man.
Glad
It's
you
nice
could
to
make it.
see
Thank you
everybody
for
here.
joining us.
Yes, sir. Just got back. Sorry it was a little late to the party, but
No, it's all good,
Nolly
man.
also joined us as well tonight. So
You got your cat?
she's right here just chilling.
Yes. We got the cats in the house.
Just
Mine's
joining
just
us.
sitting on the floor. Come here.
All right, what are we talking about today? What's going on? Listen, I got the chat here in the corner next to me. So
Yeah,
We're talking about pre-orders and stuff like that.
Yeah, stuff you got.
oh,
Stuff you're excited for this next year.
pre-orders, the one thing I never ever do for some reason. I never do. Never.
Well, you got your cool comic shop, so you got kind of a reason to
You do got your comic shop, you fucking maniac. Like you have all the shit that you were posting the other day, man. You see all the best shit.
Exactly. That's why I don't do pre-orders. I just kind of wait until my stores get them, and that's it.
He has a guy. He has like a guy in the chair.
You have a Godzilla guy.
Yeah,
He does have a Godzilla guy.
I do. I have like a few of them actually here in my city, so it's kind of cool. Like that, some people get to hook me up here. So what's going
Yeah, and
on,
then you always get to
Nathan?
do your cool toy hunt videos, which we all like to see. So
I know. I got to continue some of those. I got like three of them that I still haven't put out, and I still haven't even put together. But they're coming, slowly but surely. They're coming.
not so much pre-orders, but stuff you know that is coming out next year, this year, that you are excited for. What's on that list?
Man, what is there? There's a lot, huh? Um, I guess I'm excited for the Playmates Real Feel figures, the Godzilla and Kong. I'm kind of excited for those.
Yeah.
Um, what else we got coming out? Does that really? Oh, I guess I'm excited for the SH Monster. It's Atomic Breath Godzilla -1 figure. Pretty excited for that one. There's so much, huh? There's so much. I don't remember. There's just too many stuff coming out. It's crazy. I can't keep up with it anymore.
Well, that's what we were just talking about.
Right? We're just saying.
It's like, wow.
But yeah, so we got a lot of stuff kind of coming up. The main ones I'm looking forward to is that we already kind of touched on all the Haya toys. Obviously, I don't even know how many Haya toys figures are coming out this year. It's got to be at this point 10 or something at least between the MonsterVerse and between the Toho Classic stuff.
I'm pretty sure like the Haya toys like stylist Haya Godzilla figure, the Evolved is coming. It's already out, or it's
Mine
just
shipped, yeah.
so I so we're talking about like stuff we're excited for and how we feel about the stuff that's coming out, right?
Yes, sir.
So like that I'm seeing pictures of that stylist Evolved Godzilla, and in my personal opinion, I think it looks a little wacky. In my opinion, I don't know. It just the arms, the way the arms are just like I don't know.
Let me look it up.
It's just I kind of like the Bandai. The Bandai, what's that company? It's the Bandai Solvix Godzilla Evolved way more. I prefer that one a lot more than the stylized Haya Toys version.
Yeah, I definitely think I agree. Obviously, I've seen neither of them in person, but based off of pictures, I think that's probably a fair statement to make. I just picked up I got the Haya one just because it'll probably be a pretty decent figure and the price is still really good.
Oh yeah, that's like the same as the articulated ones, right? Like 50.
Yeah, it's at that $50. So fairly inexpensive for a decent sized 8-inch statue. Not on the level of the Bandai Sovix, but it's also like a third of the price. So
Yeah, excuse me.
A little bit of push and pull on that.
What else is coming out this year? There's so much that's coming out. Like it's just too many things to keep track of.
Do we have any upcoming Super 7 Ultimates? Or are we just...
No, they haven't announced any more.
That's what I thought. We're just kind of waiting in no man's land at the moment. Which is fine, because I'm so torn on their stuff anyways.
What's up,
I've
Chris?
been wondering... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, I like if they're going to do more. Because they started with pairs. So you had like 89 and Biollante, and then Mechagodzilla and Burning, Meltdown and Destroya, Space Godzilla and Mogira, and then they started doing just singles, like the repaints of, and it's all repaints. So you get like the Heat Ray 89, you got the Blazing 95, you got repaints of the Shogun, the poster Space Godzilla. So they went from doing these waves to just like singles repaints. So I don't know if they're trying to build up money for new molds or if they're just kind of done. I don't know.
That's a good observation. I didn't even think about that.
I'm pretty sure it's super. I don't think it's anything. I don't think it has to do. Maybe it is that, but I don't know if it has to do anything like money wise and building up money because I forget. I usually forget that Super 7 has like so many other things that they work on besides Godzilla. Like I'm sure there's a lot of people that buy that other stuff, and it builds up funds for Super 7. I'm sure it works that way, but like,
Yeah.
but that's true. We haven't really seen anything for this year. I mean, maybe it's too early to say anything or to even reveal anything, but I really want to see Super 7 crack at a Godzilla Evolved Fortnite version. I really want to see them do that. I can see Super 7 like actually like cracking at that first, to be honest.
Because that, I mean, yeah, you can articulate it into like the emotes and stuff. That would sell.
That would be funny. Whether it's Super 7 or somebody else, I bet you we do get Godzilla Fortnite merch.
Somebody's
Somebody's gonna do it.
I can honestly, the first people I really see doing it are these people that do the 3D printing like figures and all that crap. Like I can.
Oh, 100%, 100%.
They're going to be the first ones to do it, but in terms of like official companies, I personally think Super 7 is going to be like first one to really take a crack at it. To be honest, and
They definitely could be, yeah.
I don't know, maybe Super 7 or surprisingly maybe Funko Pop. I don't know because like Funko Pop does. I think they have like Fortnite Funko Pops too. I'm pretty sure.
I'd be shocked.
Who does? Is it Jax who had the Fortnite articulated figure?
Maybe Jax too. I forgot Jax did the Fortnite merch. It could be Jax specific, maybe.
Oh, Jazzwares.
Jazzwares?
They did the Fortnite stuff.
What's going on in the chat? Chriszilla.
Oh, Jacob, what's up, man? Jacob's my Godzilla friend who lives in my city. We go see all the movies together.
Hey, what's up, bro?
Welcome to the round table.
My cat is trying to eat my cake.
My cat already jumped off.
We've all been there.
Oh my god!
You just straight up eating a cake?
Yeah, my aunt made me a little cake, and she's just licking my cheeks right now.
She's gonna start biting.
Poet, sweetheart, please.
Jojo, what's
Jacob,
going on?
man, thank you, brother. Appreciate you big time, dude. I can't wait to go see some more movies.
Jacob, thank you for supporting the homie.
Appreciate you always, my dude. Are we staying hydrated because of that?
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh my god! Stop biting my pinky.
Oh, I kind of went shopping a little bit today.
What you get?
Oh, show us what you got.
I finally picked up this guy.
Oh shit!
Nice.
I found this guy at FYE. They have him now, just sitting
nice.
with the rest of the stuff. And I was like, oh, okay, cool. I picked him up right away. I was like, okay, cool. I'll pick that guy because I don't have him yet. So I got that guy, and then I got like much cooler figure at GameStop.
Oh,
What?
dude, I've been
What?
looking at that so hard. I cannot find that anywhere.
They have that? What?
Yeah, and it has a sticker GameStop.
Well, that's the exclusive.
That's insane. Fuck off, GameStop. I'm gonna have to get
so
that. That's
cool.
incredible.
I don't know if you've seen one of those things out of the box, dude. The colors and the paint on that thing are perfect.
Yeah, it looks really good. It almost reminds me of the colors from like the Bandai figures that they had back in the day. And it's just like, wow, like that Funko Pop did an awesome job with the Mecha King
That's
Ghidorah.
beautiful.
That
It's
is a super nice looking figure.
I want to say it's like taller than the other ones. It's bigger than the other ones too.
Yeah, because they did that in the 6-inch style, right?
Yeah, and it's almost like I want to say 6.5 inches or 7 inches tall, maybe 8. I'm not too sure, but it's pretty big. It's bigger than the other ones, that's for sure. But if Funko Pop can do this, I want to see him crack King Ghidorah or the Monsterverse King Ghidorah. Come on.
Yes, dude, that'd be so cool.
So,
That's beautiful. They could do it.
So yes sir.
That's very cool.
Yeah, but this is the Bandai Namco version though. This is the one with the like. It's not the Japanese like tag. It's the English tag.
Really?
Bro, I didn't even know they did that.
Oh, I thought there were different tags.
So this is distributed by Bandai Namco, basically Bandai America, and so they have like their own tags for that.
Bro, you just ruined my whole day.
Yeah.
You're like,
Now
I
I'm
have
gonna
to
have
get
to,
that.
now I'm gonna have to go find those. You know that.
Bro, there's
Yeah.
like Hedora has one, Godzilla 91 has one, Godzilla 2019 has one, -1 has one. It's like there's a whole thing about it.
Oh, chat, I'm cooked.
He's cooked.
Yes, cook.
I'm in trouble, dude.
Lewis, what is your favorite food? I do love strawberries. I really love strawberries.
Strawberries, dude. I haven't had a good strawberry in a while.
Oh, and Red Robin. I love Red Robin, man. I cannot with Robin.
Let's all be cheered in the chat, y'all.
What are we doing in the chat? What's going on?
But guys, so I was doing some prep for this video earlier the other day, and
That looks.
coming up with all the movies that are celebrating anniversaries this year.
Yes.
Which we have a good amount. Let me pull this list up. So, going back to as far back as we can go, 55, Godzilla Raids Again. And obviously, in terms of merch, we just got a good amount of Bandai stuff. They just did, the kind of re-release of the Dream set, Godzilla and Anguirus blue and red figures.
Can I say something about that?
Please
Like,
do say something about that.
I watched your review on that set, and I'm like, I think I'm like gonna buy that set like this week at some point. Like your review, like just like was like, yep, I gotta get this set because I need to display these figures with my Bandai Memorial Box figures from the 50th set. I need to like
Dude.
that set just looks it's screaming my name, and it would fit so perfectly where I really want them. Like I'm picturing them in each spot, and I'm just like, oh, that would be
Yes,
too
dude.
good.
It's an awesome. The colors on them are awesome, and the new 55 Anguirus sculpt is gorgeous. I don't know if you picked up the standard version of the Anguirus, but that is an awesome sculpt alone. And then with that super cool blue and white color scheme, very awesome.
Wait,
No,
which
Godzilla's blue and white. Anguirus is red and gold.
right?
Right.
So which Anguirus was the one that comes in the Dream 5 set? I thought it was the 72 Anguirus.
Well, the Dream set's like the Memorial Box Anguirus, and then there's 55 Godzilla. But they redid them like a year ago, and that's the new Anguirus sculpt that Adam's holding up.
Oh yeah. So I picked the one that Adam
Yeah.
has. I have that one. I got that one at G Fest along with the normal one.
Okay, yeah. But then there's the
Gorgeous.
Dreambox set. That's the old Anguirus sculpt.
Bro, like
They didn't
that
resculpt Anguirus for that movie
figure,
or figure.
that Anguirus figure, man, it's just like 10 out of 10.
God damn!
And it's so
Like-
big.
Look at that.
I didn't think it would be so big. Normally Bandai scales stuff smaller now. Like they're just getting like skimpier and skimpier. I think.
That Anguirus, man, guys in the chat, if you guys are watching, if you guys don't have that Anguirus, you're missing out on some Anguirus love because, man, that guy, that figure specifically from Bandai, like those two, oh my god, too good.
Yes. Yes. So
Incredible.
that's an awesome one. Godzilla Chase. We will see you at G Fest, my man.
Yes.
And then 65. So I was thinking it would be cool if we could get some sort of Bandai figure of God. You remember in Godzilla in Raids Again when Godzilla's they trap him in that little ice cave thing. Not ice cave, but they trap him in the mountains and he's like trying to reach up and grab that plane. I think that would be a super cool Bandai. How they're doing the dancing Godzilla.
Oh, yeah.
55, kind of like that, like another posed Godzilla, like reaching up for that plane. Because I just think that 55 sculpt is totally underrated. I think that's such a cool, unique, suit for Godzilla. So I'd love to see another figure for that. So that's one I wrote down for 55. That would be cool to see.
Cool. Yeah, I mean, with the posing figures, like I would really want to see Bandai take a crack at Godzilla 2019 again, and when he's blowing his atomic breath up to the sky, I want them to do like that specific pose. That would be a cool one.
That would be really cool. Yeah.
That would be really, really cool.
If they, and I was going to mention this yesterday in our live weekly Wednesday stream, but I forgot why I didn't do it. But we're talking about Bandai and some of their figures, but Bandai, since they're doing like the concepts, we've talked about this before too. I want them to take a crack at Godzilla 2007 from Always Sunny on 3rd Street or whatever that movie's called.
Ooh.
That would be awesome. Yeah.
That design is so underrated. I love that design like so much. Like it's in my top 10 favorite Godzilla designs of all time, and it's just like that design is so like different. Like it's weird because like that Godzilla is like I think it's mainly because like it was the first real Godzilla fully made in CGI, like officially in a movie. Like I don't know, it's just it looks so good that the design just looked even better. Like when it was presented in CGI, like it was crazy. Like that figure needs to be made. Oh my God, like yeah, so I can put it next to my Godzilla the Ride figure and -1 figure because
That's the
those
evolution.
You can see his evolution.
Yeah,
exactly,
that's the Takashi Yamazaki process.
exactly.
That would be super cool to see. That would be very awesome.
It is very, very awesome.
Uh-oh.
God, I'm just sitting there thinking about what you just said, just the always that design of Godzilla, how it's just like really, really good. It's fantastic.
I love.
It's one of my favorites.
I don't know
It's
why. It's because like those dorsal plates. I think they remind me so much of like, uh, I, if you like go to Florida or go to California or go to any of these places that have like these tropical areas, like if you look at the rocks and like seashells, it just reminds me of like the texturing. Like the texturing of those dorsal plates remind me of like ocean bed rocks. Like I don't know how to explain it, but and it's just so very different. Especially like it's the same thing with -1s like dorsal plates too. Um, and it's just like so it's like I don't know. It's just that design alone is just beautiful, and the eyes are white silhouette too, and that's just cool because it's just a reference to GMK. Um, so it's just like it's really cool. I love the design.
you too. Adam,
Trying to figure out where he
Thirsty left, man.
I know. I'm texting him, trying to see where he went.
Here, send him the link again, and then he could probably join again.
His Streamlabs died. Sorry, guys.
Streamlabs literally hates me today. It took us like
17
35
people in
minutes to
the
figure
stream,
this out today.
Yeah, that's how it was with me and Goji Fan 93 and Chris yesterday.
Were you using Streamlabs?
Yeah.
Because my Streamlabs subscription renews in like 3 weeks, and I don't know if I want to renew it or just try and experiment with a different service.
Well, the only I mean I've had the free one. The only reason why I have like the paid subscription one is because I mean yesterday I realized that I forgot to cancel it from the last stream because we had like I think you and Chris and Seismic in there, and so I forgot to cancel it from then. And then I realized that yesterday I was like, oh, I might as well keep it because I'm gonna have Goji Fan in here because usually when I stream it's either just me or me and Chris. So it's like
Oh, there's Adam. Let me re-add him.
I realized that.
Is it working?
Okay, got you back.
Yeah.
There he is.
Sweet.
Well,
And then I also got this guy.
prison. Oh no, I can see me.
Dude, I didn't even know that existed until you texted me that picture.
Oh, maybe.
Adam,
Oh yeah, I see.
I can hear you, Adam.
I can hear you, but your camera froze.
Just-
Oh, now I see you.
Okay.
Oh, kind of.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I can see you guys, but the now.
Okay, you seem like you're good now.
I'm not gonna lie, this figure literally like I'm pretty sure Fortnite just took this figure and made it as a skin because that Fortnite Kong skin does not look good. It looks so funky.
That was funny. Oh, why not Chris? Streamlabs is.
Oh no.
Playmates Godzilla and Kong real cool figures have already been revealed. Yes, we did discuss that yesterday.
Send Chris the new thing in case he needs it.
Dude,
Yes.
The Bandai Godzilla 73, I hate that I cannot find that anywhere on the planet.
The new one.
The Bandai Movie Monster Series one, dude, that thing is like rare for no reason. Like, I don't get it.
Yeah, I don't understand. I don't know why that because it's not. Even, I don't. Maybe they just did like more of a limited run of them.
It's so crazy. Like the last Bandai Godzilla 1973 figure I found was on eBay, and that one was like for $300, and I was just like, ew.
That's insane. I wonder why it's so expensive.
it's kind of stupid because like it's kind of the same thing as like it's just stupid, honestly. I don't know. That's why I do not like modern Godzilla right now because they take all these figures just because Godzilla's popular, and then they take a limited run and they scalp them for like crazy price. It's stupid.
Yeah, there definitely are a lot getting messed up like that, and I don't know why something like that was so expensive. Rob, what's up, dude? It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah, Rob, $300, bro. Like for the Bandai Godzilla 1973, that sucks. Like, why? I don't get it. I don't get the hype behind that. Like, sure, it's Godzilla 73, but why $300? And why have I not found one on eBay at all, ever? Like,
Have you tried texting Rip City Kaiju about it?
I might
Hey man,
honestly,
that's what
because
it looks
like,
like.
okay, I got my car, my tag sleeved up. It's all protected, all good to
Sleeved
go.
it. You gotta sleeve them up. Do you double sleeve or do you just regular sleeve? Do you just
I
do the
double
top
sleeve
loader?
on mine, always.
That's
I
what
just
I
do
do.
it just in case.
Moving up the list, another movie celebrating its anniversary, its decade anniversary, is Invasion of the Astro Monster, 1965.
So which one have they done?
Well, I was just saying that Invasion of the Astro Monster, 1965, is also celebrating its decade anniversary in 2025.
60th.
60th. So we can definitely expect Bandai to cook some stuff up then. Like, I can see them doing a Bandai movie monster series show or Rodan again then.
Dude, that's on
Like a
my
new,
list. I would love to see another Rodan.
yeah, they can give us another Rodan. They can give us another, they can give us a Ghidorah. Because, like, the Ghidorah from the Dream 5 set, which one is that one specifically? Is that 64?
Sorry, what was your question?
Is the Ghidorah from the Dream 5 set, is that specifically 64 Ghidorah? Which Ghidorah is that?
I think the one. I think that was 64. Yeah, I think it was 64.
Okay. I mean,
And
they,
I'm not sure how many off the top of my head. I'm not sure how many changes that Ghidorah got between. Um, like if we'd see a repaint or like a remodel, or if they would just stick a tag on it and re-release it.
I could see them because that okay, so the Ghidorah from the Dream 5 set and the premium set are two different sculpts, right?
Yeah.
So I can see them doing a repaint of the Ghidorah we got from the Dream 5 set of the like bluish, reddish, and release it with the tag.
Yeah.
I can see them doing that. Um,
I'm thinking Toho Maniacs Miss Namakawa.
that too, yeah, that could be one. Yeah.
'Cause didn't they do the controller?
I think so, yeah. They did, I believe. Supply and demand, it's the Bandai way. Good chance 73 isn't the Prince anymore. Yeah, for real, man. Oh my God, man. I regret not getting that G Fest for like, I think it was like $70. I wouldn't care to pay that compared to 300. God
Was
damn.
that this last year you saw it for that cheap? Or that
Yeah,
expensive?
remember when I was deciding on when to, if I should get the 73 Godzilla or not, but I was like debating on that price. I was like,
Oh
man,
shoot! Yeah, that's right. That was the that last day we were walking around.
yeah, and I was
I
just
do
like, man,
remember.
70 bucks for this. I was like, I don't know if I want to do that. And now I freaking want to do that because 300 is crazy.
That is
Let me see.
insane that recent of a figure is in that price point right now.
I want to check if there's anything on eBay about it. Let me check. Oh my God, eBay, can you stop with these stupid ads, man? I'm just trying to get on eBay. Look, yeah, Ben, I just see one here for $200. 73.
Yeah, Shinrob, I'm planning ahead. Already got a drink ready. A little Namakawa.
Oh,
Like
okay.
it, Nathan. Hey man, good to see you. We are doing well.
Yeah, I can't find. I'll just have to message Rip City Kaiju or something. That's just ridiculous.
Yeah, well, I had messaged him about something else that somebody one of my neighbors wanted, and I messaged him, and he said he doesn't think he's getting any more either. And it was a newer one. It was one of the '60s something. I don't even remember what it was. But he said that one he doesn't think he's going to get any more of either because they just went and they're gone, and he's not seeing any for, prices that he wants to try and get.
That's crazy.
Yeah, hopefully that they can, you can get your hands on that thing, or they can, they do another they rerun it or something. But because that's just crazy. 73 is a store exclusive, likely low print number. She's gonna sell like crazy, and she's.
That's crazy. That's just crazy though, because like there's so many other store exclusive figures out there, and they're still up on eBay, and it's just like something's not like adding up. I don't know what's going on with that specific.
They maybe jump up to 60, 70, $80, but generally, even the store exclusives will stay, for a little while. They won't jump that high that fast.
That's crazy. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it's just people milking the success of Godzilla right now. It's stupid.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's how GFUS was too. I mean, GFUS was a different story for me this year or last year.
And then, so yeah, I was thinking it'd be cool if we got another Rodan, and then I was wondering. So another movie is obviously 1975.
Oh yeah.
We've seen plenty of. I think we've gotten enough. I mean, I wouldn't complain if they did another one because he's one of my favorite, most underrated kaiju. But Titanosaurus has been getting some love, so I'm not necessarily dying for more Titanosaurus goodies.
Yeah, exactly.
But 75 is, and correct me if I'm wrong because there's a good chance I am, but that's the movie where Godzilla rips off Mechagodzilla's head and he's got that little thing. And he,
the little brain.
How cool would a Bandai be of that? Because I think we have an X Plus, but there's not a monster series of that, right?
Yeah, there's the Chogokin, but
yeah,
no MMA.
I could see Bandai doing it. I mean, honestly, all I can really see them doing is just making like the sculpt of that like idea, and just literally have them put a red dot on the top of the dome, and that's it. I could just see them doing that.
Just
like,
super lazy.
The paint would just be so mediocre, and it would just be like the sculpt of it, and then a red dot right in the middle of the circle, and that's it.
Just reuse the MG2 sculpts that they have, and just remove the head.
Yep.
Honestly, I can see them using the new Bandai Dream 5 set Mechagodzilla and putting the 2 on the arm, and then doing that.
I definitely wouldn't be overly surprised, but if they did a whole new, or even if they reused one of the good MG2 sculpts and then just gave it a new sculpt head, neck up, which is very easy to do. Just they just do that tiny little thing. I thought that would be a pretty unique, cool figure to have a headless Mechagodzilla.
Yeah. I see a Chris or Goji fan 2024. Yeah, I have the Bandai Zilla right here.
We almost got one, but the Condors. Oh, was that on the list, Rob? I can't remember if that was on the voting list.
I think what was it that won? The Condor, right?
The Condor won, but was the 75 headless Mechagodzilla on the list? I don't even remember.
Oh, I think it was on one of those lists. I do remember that now.
Maybe
I'm pretty sure.
See you, Nathan. Thanks for hanging out.
Yeah, I do remember that now. The headless Mechagodzilla was on the list. I do remember.
Yeah, I guess maybe it was. I'm just trying to remember the list, but if Rob says it was on the list, it definitely was on the list.
Yeah.
And then 85, I think we got the Cybot. We have a pretty new, so 85, I'm not really going crazy for needing anything unless like Haya or SH Monster Arts wanted to give us a cool 85, cool new 85. That could.
Because I think that one is unique because we got all that stuff because of 84's anniversary, and there's really nothing new to add unless we get like a Raymond Burr figure or something. I don't think.
That would be awesome. Dr.
Pepper Movie Monster series.
Dude,
oh my god!
I would fight somebody for that.
Hey, I won't complain. I'll buy that shit too.
Dude,
that's what I've been working on right now. A little Mount Mihara.
Dr. Pepper's my favorite sody pop. So
if they
give us that Godzilla with the giant Dr. Pepper can,
No,
Dude, I
but
would buy that.
but that's the thing though. At that point, so when was that commercial released? Like in the 80s or 90s?
It was right around the release of the movie, right?
So it was probably 85,
So,
Yeah.
give or take.
so then the thing though, the thing that comes into play is that if Bandai were to make that figure, you'd have to go on eBay or somewhere looking for the 85 Dr. Pepper can and buy one and put it right next to it.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
Yeah, and I don't care. I'd pay $60 for a used can of Dr Pepper.
Yeah,
You got to do what you got to do, man.
exactly. You got to make your collection stand out. That's the only way to do it.
And I think we've already established that I am not good with money. So,
That's
you know, bring it on. I'll buy somebody's used garbage.
that's right. That's yeah. This year I really got to buckle down and be more frugal.
Yeah, that's where I'm at this year already. That's why I don't have that much stuff on order. Pretty much just Bandai and Haya. I'm pretty much gonna try to stick to just those two, Bandai and Haya. Maybe an exception here or there if I see a cheap Playmates in the store or something really irresistible gets dropped by someone else. But last year was so bad, and the year before that was even worse. 2023 was terrible. I was doing like a profit loss sheet, and I was like, ouch.
Bro,
That's
I am way behind. I mean, granted, I only really get stuff that I can really find in my area, or if there's something online I want to really get, I'll get it. But like,
Mm-hmm. Rob
going
says
ahead
Bandai has a lot of plans for this year. I can't say what, but I assure you it's going to be a busy year.
I'm sure we
No,
can only,
Rob.
there's only so much that they can do, and they've been showing us that it's getting to the point where they're making stuff like this guy.
Yeah.
oh,
Ignore.
where did you get that, by the way? I think I missed it in your video.
So I had a friend that was in Japan, and he sent one over to me, and that's how I got mine so quick.
Rob,
But,
where'd you get your Zilla from, Rob? Did you do HLJ or did you do Zen Market or something? Or
I don't
I just got
think
mine
this
from Rip City.
I didn't
Kaiju.
see it on HLJ.
Okay,
Yeah, it's
you,
not.
You probably had to use. It probably was an exclusive, I think. I just get everything from Rip City Kaiju now, so I don't even ask.
Yeah.
But
I have my Godzilla 98. Like I have these like things wrapped around his arms because I want his arms to look like.
Clever.
have you tried taking it off since you sent me that picture? Like, does it hold at all yet?
Well, so I tried so many different methods on how to hold these arms. Like I asked Richie so how to keep those arms like that, and then I asked I think I asked you, Getty,
Yeah.
and so like I tried so many different things. So I warmed up the arms like this with the these things around it, and then once I warmed them up to a good temperature, I put them in the freezer, and then I took them out maybe 25 minutes later, and it was the figure was rock solid. But then I left it out for like 15 more minutes, next to the fridge, and when I took them off, they slowly went back to their normal like
They did.
pose. Um,
That's
so
the
like,
magic of vinyl.
So I was just like, you know what, like I'm just gonna keep them like this, and I don't know if I haven't taken them off since, and like I wanted to see if they will go back to place, but I think when the last time I took them off, they were staying, but then they I could see them like slowly going back to like normal, and I was just like, I'll just keep them like this for a little while, and then if I take them off like maybe a few weeks from now, maybe I'll see what happens, but. Because I just like the way he looks more like this instead of his arms out like this. I kind of that looks
It
way
definitely
more.
looks better that way. Yeah.
Yeah, it just looks more accurate to how he was in the movie. I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
that's
and,
good.
and but yeah, and it's just what's crazy is like every time I keep looking at this figure, I keep picturing the Rise like Goji paint job I had planned for G-Fest this year on him. So I'm just like, I'm pretty excited for that.
The
So,
paint job looks awesome. And Rob said apparently there's a U.S. distribution for the 98, so it might remain a Japan only release. Okay. Rob, I sent you some on Discord if you're not too busy to hang for a minute. No worries, if not though. But I sent you a link on Discord.
Rob, I know you can't tell us what Bandai's got going on, but if you could tell me what drinks to make, so I'll be ready.
just some
right,
hints.
and
Well,
then from there, yeah.
Moving off of 85, the one that I have a giant list of figures for, celebrating another anniversary, Godzilla vs. Destroya.
30 years.
30. Holy crap! Give us the canceled Godzilla enemy from '95, Ghost Godzilla. Somebody do it.
But dude, and just in terms of like others, like just Bandai's, I was thinking like a new Burning Godzilla, a new Meltdown Godzilla.
Well-
They should give us. I thought it'd be cool if Bandai tried to tackle what Super 7 did with that 1200-degree one, where he's like really melting and you can see like the skeleton
Yeah.
underneath. I want a new aggregate crab, like a flying pose destroyer. They could re-release the Glitter Godzilla in a 6-inch movie monster series. I wish Chris was here to hear me say that, but like if they re-release that Godzilla Forever or more of the Godzilla Forever line, I think that would be super cool.
It would.
Unleash
Like,
the red.
I mean,
I think we're on the right track.
I can
here
do
with
red.
I think we're on the right track here
Red.
with the Destroyer talk.
yeah. Probably does. Probably a new Bandai Destroyer figure because, as we remember, the Bandai movie monster series Destroyer that was released in 2017, that was puny.
It was so tiny, dude. That thing was like 5 inches tall.
So yeah, I can see them doing a new Destroyer figure, especially since they announced their new wave of like giant Bandai figures that they were doing. So like I can see them doing a new Destroyer. I can see them. I mean, they're doing the Burning Godzilla, the light up one, which is cool.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah. I forgot.
I mean,
about
they
that.
did multiple forms of Hedorah, so they could do multiple forms of Destroyer.
How cool would that be? Like to re-release the crab. We haven't seen the aggregate crab since
Crab
they
one.
were doing the 8-inch series.
Oh. Shrink that down
Yeah,
No,
I mean, just take that exact model and give us a 6-inch version.
and just
We've never gotten a movie monster series flying form Destroyer.
flying
That's
Destroyer.
on my list also. The fly and a re-released Godzilla Jr. would be awesome.
Yeah.
And tell me what you guys think of this because it's on my list also. It's a little silly, but a movie monster series 6-inch Oxygen Destroyer. I thought that would be super fun.
Yes. Also, yes.
This guy. They need to make a Bandai movie monster series Flying Destroyer. I want this in the movie monster series form. Like, granted, I have this guy. I'm not really complaining because this guy's so cool. But a movie monster series version of this guy's like Chad. If you guys are watching, like check this out. Imagine a movie monster series figure with a tag of this Destroyer form. You know, so it's like
Picture that. No articulation, less paint,
exactly,
And that's
but
what Bandai
readily
would do.
available.
and stupidly like bigger than this.
Yes.
Like bulkier.
It'll be Little Caesars. It's hot and it's ready.
Yeah, exactly. Or the microscopic Destroyer too. Just make that a movie monster series.
Dude, honestly, yes. Or what if they did a Destroyer Evolution set? Part of me wouldn't like it because they'd come in a box set and they wouldn't have tags. But if they did an Evolution set like they've done, like they did with the Mechagodzilla, the Transformation Mechagodzilla, like imagine that, but just different forms of Destroyer.
Yeah, or like make it like it'd probably be a premium set at that point. But I mean, I would take it. I mean, they're doing these movie monster series sets though. Like they're doing the Godzilla 75 or the 74 in the Transforming Mechagodzilla. So maybe they'll do like a movie monster series Destroyer set like how SH Monsters did.
Yeah,
That's
that
good.
would be super awesome.
It's either that or Destroyer is just gonna, or SH Monsters is gonna do another batch of repaints of the Destroyer figures. Probably like a battle damaged Destroyer with like ripped apart wings like with the holes in them.
Yes, dude, that would be like the sky is totally the limit
Tons,
for
tons of options.
celebrating
Tons
this
of-
anniversary for this movie.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking about. I'm just rambling about this Godzilla Destroyer talk because Godzilla vs. Destroyer is like one of my favorite Godzilla movies of all time, and like imagine like what Getty said, a meltdown Godzilla that's actually looked like he's melting down, like
Mhm.
like what Super 7 did right here. Like I love this Super 7 meltdown Godzilla, the
Ooh,
1200.
and like resculpt the dorsal plates so they have that melting effect to them too.
I want screen accurate with the skull roaring up. That's
Yes.
what
That would be
A
awesome.
lot of Destroyer this year, yeah. Gotta have it, man. It's 30th anniversary for this movie.
Yes, please. Especially, I think a flying destroyer and a new crab, the aggregate form, would
Yeah,
be super cool. And if they re-released the Glitter Godzilla, That would be awesome. Did another one of those.
That would be cool if they did a like an updated movie monster series, Glitter Godzilla, because like
Yeah.
the only ones we really got is this the Forever series one, and then we got the Bandai Museum one, which is right here. It's like casted in like a black with like a little bit of gold, but um
Yeah. Rob
yeah,
said
it's
Toho's weird with Godzilla dying. So maybe they won't want to give us
give us
those.
some Godzilla shit. We don't care, like shit.
Just take my money and give me more toys.
Yeah, like come on now. Like that's true, man. There's so many things that Haya Toys. I hope they reveal Burning Godzilla this year. Oh, please.
It sure seems like they could. They just gotta. I don't know why they wouldn't. This would be a perfect year for it.
Like, come on. Haya Toys Burning Godzilla. I know SH Monstars is doing their 70th anniversary Burning Godzilla, which I plan on getting because the original Burning Godzilla is so hard to get. But
Sweet Rob.
I mean, what else? I mean, I know Playmates did a Burning Godzilla. Funko Pop Burning Godzilla, maybe?
Yeah, that would be cool.
Oh.
Funko keeps their
Yeah,
Toho
they actually
stuff
like
going.
sculpt it like the actual.
Yeah,
Because
like
they did a burning colorway of their like 54. That bugs me. Like you can't just have that paint job on
yeah,
everything.
they did.
honestly, bro, at that point, I don't even consider that Godzilla they made, like they stuck with for so long. I don't even consider that the 54 design anymore. I consider the new one that they made the actual 54. Like the other one,
Oh
it just is
yeah,
like I feel like the other one was just like their own design.
that's
The
just
Funko
like
Pop.
the Funko
Yeah.
Godzilla design. Yeah. But yeah, Funko did a good job with all the Toho stuff that they've been doing. Like I got that. I think I showed it last time we were streaming, or maybe I just showed it. Oh, bye, Lewis. But I don't know if I showed you, Adam. I got the Mothra poster, the Godzilla Mothra poster Funko thing.
Yeah, that's
That
big.
thing is cool. It's so big. It is humongous. I did not think it would be so big. It went on sale on Amazon. It was like 35% off for Black Friday, so I ordered it. And this giant box shows up to my door, and I'm like, "What in the world is that?"
What
And
the?
it was just so much. It was just so much bigger than I thought it would be.
Yeah, I got the Geigen like for sure. I'm like, yep, that's an insta. I love, Geigen. It's Geigen. I got it.
Yeah, and it's such a cool one. Well, then Lewis showing off that Mecha King Ghidorah. I want to get that. I want to get the giant 1954 Godzilla, the 84 Godzilla, like the chase one, especially. My internet just crashed. I'll be back. Okay. I don't know if I should regenerate this link and send it out again, or if it's just. I guess I'll.
We're all just having technical difficulties tonight.
I blame. Well, I guess everyone's internet is crashing, but I'm doubling down on blaming Streamlabs because they're just.
That's
They always give me some. Tonight's been worse, but they always manage to find some way to give me problems.
Oh no.
Evolution changed him out with the old and with the new, says Priscilla. But I think they should. I mean, Bandai, Toho chose to do what they did with Godzilla in these movies. So it's like, lean into it. We've all accepted it. Lean into it and give us the merch. Like, obviously, I think the Super 7 one. I think the Super 7 Godzilla stuff. The Meltdown and the 1200 degree. I think those all sold well. So
Yeah.
Bandai and Haya should learn from that and keep doing stuff like that because I think it worked and I really enjoyed it and I think I'm just such a Bandai fiend. I would definitely.
I hope they keep doing the posters because if they did a Biollante poster, yeah, I'd be all over that.
Funko,
Like the rose.
Are you talking about Funko?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, they have like a big rose Biollante behind Godzilla.
Yes. I want it.
Well, and then they could do a cool, if they wanted to, they could do a cool separate Godzilla release with like what NECA did, where he's covered in the bio sludge.
Oh, he's got the
That
oh yeah,
they could
easy.
do that. Like, I just think everyone should hire us to do their design thinking. Gamble all their money on us. Streamlabs is getting more trolls than usual. I'm going to switch from them soon. Yeah, I might too. I'm not loving how Streamlabs has been tonight. I'm effectively Discord illiterate, so there's my problem with Discord. But I might have to do some learning. I like Streamlabs in theory because you can connect multiple things, but before I did this live, I was trying to set up my Instagram on it so I could simultaneously stream on here and on Instagram, and Streamlabs wasn't having any of it. Lewis and Rob, let me know if you need me to resend or regenerate that link and send it. Because I can do that if the current one has expired. Adam, I don't know if you did you ever do the Hammond collection stuff?
Oh yeah.
Because you were the one who turned me on to the Margaritaville awesome one. You posted that and I was like, bye.
Yes. I bought 2 of those.
I almost did. Just wanted to keep in the box.
Yeah.
Yeah, I almost did buy 2 of them, but decided not to. But
I never buy multiples of stuff, but I'm like, that's one I want one out and I want one still in the whole thing.
That's funny. Look, and that was such a cool thing. Like, I didn't expect it to like have that pop up thing, and it was just so much more intricate than I thought. Because I didn't even look at it. You just like posted some link, and I didn't want it to sell out, so I just like bought it before I even read anything about it.
Yeah, what was it, like $30?
It was so cheap. Yeah, I was like,
that's nothing.
Jurassic World, Jimmy Buffett, okay. But I had an idea, and I actually heard a rumor, so I can't even take credit for it. But I remembered something I had heard. This year is the 10th anniversary for Jurassic World. So give us the Hammond Collection Indominus Rex.
Ooh. We've seen leaks so far of at least 2 figures. One is a Stegosaurus. I'm not sure if it's the Lost World version or the Jurassic World version. I'm hoping Lost World. And Spinosaurus.
Sorry, what was the first one? Sorry, I was reading something.
Stegosaurus.
A Stegosaurus? Okay, that would be cool.
Yeah. The adult, because they did the baby, and that was a Lost World baby. So I'm hoping we get the Lost World adult to go with it.
Have you kept up with all of their releases? Because I have the Dilophosaurus and I have the T-Rex.
I don't have all of them. See, I got the T-Rex, I got the Raptors, or at least the original Raptor, the JP3 Raptor, or I guess male and female. And then I got Delta. I had Blue, but then I sold it. I got the Baryonyx. I got the Giganotosaurus. I'm waiting until the Allosaurus goes on sale.
Oh yes.
I passed on most of the humans because I'm all about the creatures.
Yeah.
Therizinosaurus.
Oh, the Therizinosaurus.
Definitely grab that one.
Have you seen the Comic-Con exclusive? I can't remember what they called it, but it's a repainted version of the T-Rex, and then it comes with Gennaro on the toilet.
And yes, I have that.
Oh, dude, that thing is so cool, but it's like $300 right now on eBay.
It was. I ordered that when it went up, and I wish I had kept it in the box because once you take it out, like it doesn't go back in, and once you put the tail on, it's game over.
Out of the box.
And I'm like, it kind of looked cooler in the box than out of the box, I think. Okay. So I kind of regret
if I bought one.
Yeah.
Because part of me would so want to open it and display it and check it out, and maybe even do a video about it or whatever. But yeah, I mean that's one of those things. A, once you take it out of the box, it might not go in the box perfectly, and then B, once it's out of the box, it's an out of the box figure at that point. So my problem self would be like, oh, just buy 2 of them.
Right? I mean,
then you got to kiss $600 goodbye.
Yeah. Like I take things out of the box, so that was like a no-brainer for me. Like, yeah, open it up, set it up. But that's one that I think is better in the box.
Okay, well, I have to keep that in mind if I ever get it, because it's on.
Yes.
That is one of the few non-Godzilla things on my wish list is that set, because it's so cool.
But yeah, I do have a bunch of the Hammonds. That's in the around the corner is all my Hammond stuff.
I wish I had.
All I have here is like
that, but I really want to get the Giganotosaurus.
That is delicious.
I am honestly a huge Spinosaurus hater, but I would probably buy a Spinosaurus.
That's fair. I mean, I love anything like crocodilian dinosaurs. Mm-hmm. I love it. I'm there.
Well, that's the funny part for me is because my favorite animal of all time, crocodile.
Yes.
But I
Yes.
hate the Spinosaurus because I watched Jurassic Park 3 as a young child and I was too traumatized to go back. So Spinosaurus always has a bad mark in my mind, unfortunately.
Because it was so scary, or because it like killed the T-Rex?
Because it killed the T-Rex. I was so mad at it.
I love that. I'm like, good.
I was just like, just leave the T-Rex out of the movie completely. And I like literally remember
fair.
I was probably 10 years old or something when I watched that movie for the first time. Watched it. That scene happened. I paused the movie and then proceeded to spend like 2 hours Googling to make sure that a T-Rex would not actually lose a fight to a Spinosaurus. Like doing all this research, like, could this really happen? No way.
Probably not now, but I think that was a huge. I could talk about this for hours. So feel free to cut me off at any point.
Go ahead.
But like that, I love that because you have the classic. I like the classic five. So you got like the T-Rex, you got Stegosaurus, you got Triceratops, you got Pteranodon, which is a prehistoric reptile. I know it's not a dinosaur. So you have like those big ones, and then like Jurassic Park really put raptors on the map. So those were like the big ones, and people love T-Rex, and I'm not knocking anyone who loves T-Rex, but like there are bigger, badder dinosaurs out there. There's the Spinosaurus, there's the Giganotosaurus, there's a whole range of these creatures beyond, Brontosaurus kind of thing. You got Dreadnoughtus, you got these bigger, better ones. And I love that Jurassic Park 3 started to bring those out.
Yeah, and had they just brought the Spinosaurus out and didn't just been like, there's no T-Rexes on this island, it's just the Spinosaurus, have fun.
Yeah.
I would probably love the Spinosaurus. And I'm coming around to it. The older I get, I can start to forgive and forget a little bit more. But
that's fair.
Had they just done a Jurassic Park 3, ignore, this is a new island, there's no T-Rexes on this island, just the Spinosaurus. Okay, awesome. But I was so traumatized as a young child watching my favorite dinosaur get his booty kicked.
Yep. That's fair.
But then
to me, I was like,
it's big. Was like, okay, it's not Rexy, it's not our big boy, girl.
Yeah.
And then I also did plenty of research to back up the fact that the fight was stacked in one way. So
yeah.
I'm coming to terms with it. Here we are.
It's about sending a message.
Yeah, we're closing in on 20 years removed from me watching that movie for the first time, and I'm almost over it. So, and they did give a subtle. In my mind, a subtle revenge for the T-Rex in Jurassic World. I don't know if you remember when he
bursting through the skeleton.
You know exactly what I'm talking about. I remember that. The first on first watch, I went opening night and I saw that and I was like, yes, revenge.
That's fair. I got a little Spinosaurus skeleton just to put with my Jurassic World stuff.
Oh, that's awesome. I think I don't even know if I kept it up because back when I was doing stuff 10 years ago, it was terrible. But I did a review of that movie on the channel, and that was the only spoiler I gave, was the T-Rex bursting through the Spinosaurus skeleton, because I was so excited about it.
Nice. So yeah, I forgot that was 2015. So
10 years from now, I would
10
love
years.
an awesome, because your own opinions about the Jurassic World movie. I thought it was good, but whatever anyone thinks about that, I think the Indominus Rex is like an undeniably cool dinosaur. And I think a Hammond collection, one of those would be super cool.
Oh yeah, no doubt. If not this year, then within the next 2 for sure.
Yeah.
But speaking of anniversaries, we also have another 30th anniversary this year. I don't know if it's on your list. Gamera, Guardian of the Universe.
It is not on my list, but we can talk about it. Let me see what I'm trying to do here. Sorry, I was trying to see if Rob, I can text you that link if you want. But go ahead. What you got Gamera wise for us?
Oh no, I made an anniversary list as well. Oh. So I was like checking mine with your list because I just
did Godzilla and then the one Jurassic Park World.
Gotcha. Yeah, I gotta get Jurassic World on here. Jurassic World 10 year, because I like to do at G Fest, like mix up some cocktails and stuff, but I like to do like the anniversaries kind of stuff. So I was like, okay, what drinks do I mix up for G Fest? So I was looking at each of the anniversaries.
Yeah, you got just a never-ending list of stuff for this year. There's so many
Yeah.
many things celebrating anniversaries this year around.
Because last year I did the Space Titanium, and that seemed to go over well. So I'm like, I could just bring that back again this year.
You could do the same thing, and then just draw a 2 on the cup.
Got some. I've been working on some Invasion of the Astro Monster stuff.
Oh, awesome!
The Return of Godzilla stuff. That would be really hard to do, just like mixing up in a hotel room.
Yeah, I think you just lean into Destroya this year. That's what I think.
Yeah,
that definitely seems like it has the most. I mean, you could do Meltdown Godzilla stuff. You could do Destroya types. I guess they'd both be kind of very reddish, but.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I have two. I have four Godzilla versus Destroya drinks on my channel, so I got stuff to choose from.
Awesome! Yeah, I'm excited to see what you come up with for this year.
Yeah, it's gonna be something.
I imagine. I was going through. I forgot how many movies were celebrating anniversaries this year because I just went to double check, and the ones off the top of my head that I remembered, I was like, okay, I know we had 55, 75, and 95. For some reason, I spaced 65 and 75 right when I was first thinking about it. So, yeah, we got quite a bit of... I mean, I guess they hit 55, 67, 8, 9. They hit every year from 55 up through 90.
Yeah.
Through the 90s.
Well, then I assume you have Godzilla 2000, but the 2000 one, not the 99 one.
Oh, no, I was just doing stuff that was celebrating, like, decade years.
So gotcha.
Matched up with 5s. So, no, I did not put Godzilla 2000 on there, but Godzilla 2000 does turn a quarter of a century old this year.
And also Megaguirus.
Oh, yeah. You are correct. Now, 1 second. I gotta redo this link, and I think Lewis is coming back.
And the last one... Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Last one I have is Peter Jackson's Kong. That was 05, right?
Oh, I think you are correct. Yeah, so that's got its 20th.
Because I think Eighth Wonder would just be a great cocktail name.
That would be cool.
But it would have to be really good.
Yeah. I'm trying to think what... I guess you could probably... I mean, you have a lot of flexibility there. You probably just do like a brown base.
Yeah. So the 8 ingredients. Okay, you know what? Let's...
Ooh,
let's
that's
see
a cool idea. 8 ingredients. What in the world?
Filthy Biscuit, how's it going? So I realize I haven't been paying much attention to the chat. I apologize. Yeah, still a huge fan of Gamera. Yes! My first kaiju movie was Gamera versus Baragon. And that's what got me into Godzilla. Normally it's like the other way around. People start with Godzilla and then see the smaller stuff.
Yeah, that's cool.
But thanks to that movie, I'm here.
Yeah. Well, and Godzilla 98 was what got me. I guess that's kind of seems to be not uncommon, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't the Toho stuff that dragged me in, or the MonsterVerse even. It was Godzilla 1998. I did text you. I guess let me text you.
You have these waves.
Yeah, it's just cool seeing how everybody kind of got brought into the fandom.
It seems like every decade. So you have like the people watching Godzilla on TV in like the 60s and 70s. Yeah. And then you have like Godzilla coming to the big screen in 85. And then like the Trendmasters figures coming out. So we're talking like 94, 95-ish.
Yeah.
When those movies were like hitting VHS. Then the 98 brought in a ton of fans. And then we have the MonsterVerse bringing in more people. Godzilla 2000, MonsterVerse.
Yeah. Well, and soon, give it a couple years or something, and we'll have hardcore fans who their first exposure was -1.
Yeah.
And
oh my gosh.
And that was what because I mean that movie could easily get you sucked into the craziness that is Godzilla. You see that one is kind of a more realistic, grounded one type of thing. And
yeah.
Just go from there and get exposed to all of the goodies.
I can imagine like watching that as a kid, and most of the movie just goes over your head, and then as you age up, as you learn more about world history and stuff, the more you get out of that movie.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's one that
Giddy.
definitely would grow on you if you saw it. If you were a little, in the younger end of things, not so aware of the context
Yeah.
and the cultural significance behind everything.
It's like with Jurassic Park. Like every time I watch it, I get something new out of it. I'm like, oh, this I understand this now and that. And
Yeah, that is still my favorite movie of all time. Is Jurassic Park. And what do you? Since we keep segueing back into Jurassic Park, what do you? Have you seen the trailer for the new one or the teaser that they did? Whatever that little stuff that's come out.
yeah, I'm curious. I'm nervous. Shinrab.
One sec. Let me. I have to hit show on stream before it'll do anything. Hello.
Yo.
Hey, man.
Hey, man. Long time no see.
Long time no see. Good to see you, man.
Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to hear from you. Sorry, fucking holidays took me out, man.
No worries, dude. I know how it gets.
It do be getting that way. And Adam, hello. How you
Hey.
doing? Holy God, could you believe the scrote on friggin' Discord right now? I keep saying Netflix. I don't know why, but Discord giving me the fight of my life right now.
That's crazy. It was being that. I mean, I literally only go on Discord when someone's like, "Hey, I sent you something on Discord," or when I send out these invites.
Yeah.
Because I don't like Discord. I cannot stand Discord. I don't know how to use Discord.
Bro, I've literally been clicking Discord like it's been like hotkey button typing just to open Discord for it to try and install an update just for the update to fail.
Oh, that's awful. Was it like Discord downloaded, or are you just trying on the desktop and it was being that much of a pain?
I already had it pre-installed on my desktop and it's just giving me nothing but problems. So I'm installing this shit again for like the 12th time now. And I apologize. I'm 3 tall boys in, so that's 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. Yeah, 6 in. So forgive me if I'm slurring my words.
We talking PBR?
Fuck. They didn't have PBR in stock, but they had Coors Banquet, which is my number 2. Yeah.
Coors Banquet. Johnny Long.
Which is ironically made in Colorado, Getty.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, I should have known that. Obviously, yeah.
Yeah, you should have. No,
I guess I don't really do Coors. I don't know what
You do what?
I don't normally do Coors either. I normally do like Corona, Modelo.
See, I could do Corona because Corona is like smooth. I don't know if it's just because I grew up in Jersey and that's all the parties I went to ever had. But people are like telling me, "Oh, it's like camel piss. What are you talking about?" I'm like, "What are you talking about? Corona's great."
I definitely. And then Adam's got the real good stuff on his end.
Well, Adam's got that shit custom made.
I'm out. I'm just doing water at this point.
Well, you had the good stuff on your end.
I did.
But yeah, I saw you guys were streaming and I popped in and I'm like, fuck, I haven't talked to any of you guys in a while.
Yeah, dude, it's been a minute.
It's been an hour, if we're being honest.
It has been somewhere closer to an hour, I'd say. But I'm glad you popped in. It's good to hear from you, man. I'm happy to chat with you and hear what you're looking forward to this year. Stuff that we know about, stuff we don't know about, stuff that I don't know about.
The movie Monster Series 71, of course. We got to shed light on that for those who don't know.
Do I know? I don't know if I know.
I hope you know.
71?
Yeah, we're getting a 71 Godzilla in March.
This is why I need you to stay in constant contact with me, Rob, because I don't know enough things.
Yeah, we're getting a 71 in March.
Okay.
I don't remember what month, but we are getting another Godzilla 2000, which I think is going to be the memorial box mold we've been getting as reissues, but I think they're going to alter the paint job a bit to be a Godzilla versus Megaguirus like
More
centric.
like green.
Yeah, a little bit more green, the spines being a little bit more vibrant, maybe. I don't know. But
Okay.
there was another thing. I forget. It's all on Awesome Collector. If you go on Awesome Collector and you type in Movie Monster series, they, for whatever reason, have access to listings that are coming out that are wide releases, not exclusives.
Oh.
And 71 is on there. 71 Godzilla, Godzilla 2000, not 1999, but 2000. And I think there's another one. I think I might be thinking of the Japan Godzilla series, which is just the Godzilla monster series, but in Japan and with all the crazy colors and shit. But yeah, there's a few things that have been leaked, so to speak.
Okay. And oh, you maybe you know more about this, Rob. I was seeing this the other day. See how much you
Yeah.
know about these new guys that are. We saw a picture. We saw thing
Yes.
pretty recently. Are those going to be like the 5-inch in the boxes like we've been getting? Like we got
Yeah,
like,
they're
Kyoto Island, like stuff like that.
they're essentially Bandai Japan repurposing the Bandai America Godzilla Monster series figures.
Okay.
Just like it's going to be the same molds of, ironically enough. Whoa, he took a fall. Oh well. It's going to be this figure just in different colors with
Okay.
the crazy paint and everything. One's called ink paint version and the other one's Mount Fuji.
Okay.
Those have been on Awesome Collector for a couple of months now,
Oh,
actually.
they have. See, you
Yeah.
had to text me this
Yeah.
stuff, man. I'm just
I'm
finding out about this
sorry.
today. I'm slacking, and it's my fault, but I'm passing the blame on because I don't.
Well, you know about Movie Monster Series Giga, right?
Uh, no.
Oh, the boy don't know.
I saw you type that, and I just figured I'd wait till you hopped in here to.
All
explain
right,
it
so
in the
here's the
podcast.
thing. Movie Monster Series now has different sublines. We've got the Shining Light line, which is going to be the Burning Godzilla with the LED lights in it.
Right.
We've got the Posing line, which, we're getting Dancing Godzilla very, very soon,
Oh,
just
that one
paid
and the
shipping
yeah.
on them. But we're also getting a lovely little number called Movie Monster Series Giga, which
Okay.
details haven't been officially revealed for yet. But it was teased on Godzilla Day with a silhouette of Destroya. Now, I've heard, this isn't confirmed, this isn't 100% official, that Movie Monster Series Giga is essentially going to be Godzilla's villains to scale with a specific Godzilla figure in the Movie Monster series. This is just speculation.
When we were talking about the Movie Monster series Destroyer being smaller than the Godzilla.
Oh, that motherfucker is puny. What the fuck are you doing, Bandai? To Bandai's credit, Destroya and Burning Godzilla have never been in scale with one another in their vinyl formats. All the way back to 1995 in the Godzilla collection, Destroya has always been shorter. But with Shining Light, Burning Finger, G Gundam, whatever the fuck, Burning Godzilla with LED lights up his butthole. And we're also getting a Destroya in Movie Monster Series Giga. I think there's a good chance that Giga might be a to scale villains line. It might be.
That would be awesome. So
Please.
meaning if this LED Godzilla is kind of their new one, and let's say he's right at 6 inches, then that would mean that this Giga would be closer to like a 7.
Closer to a 7 and 8.
7, 8,
I
but-
doubt 9, but definitely at like the peak being 8.
That would be awesome, especially if the wings were to. Can you imagine if the wings were to scale too?
Oh,
First
dude,
of
don't
all,
say that. My
wallet
shelves
has-
are right there. They're already offended. Oh, God.
Well, and where's your wallet? Hide, cover his ears too, because I'm sure that figure would.
Bro, my wallet been crying since fucking December. You know how much I paid shipping on that fucking Dream 5 set? Oh,
Dude, that box was so much bigger than I thought it was gonna be.
It's
because
huge.
That
Dude, me
Ghidorah
too.
took up 50% of it. That was I opened that up and was like, oh my god, okay.
yeah, that waffle ironed ass motherfucker took up the biggest spot in that box. What was it? I paid $75.48 just to ship it.
Oh my goodness,
No.
that's crazy. Rob, did you?
Just so it arrived like still in December.
Oh, I got mine. I got mine on. I did my video of my favorite figures of the year, and as I posted it, my Dream 5 got delivered. It was supposed to get delivered on January 2nd, and it came on December 31st.
You see, this is why I can't play with motherfuckers like that. Because I knew, like, deep down in my heart of hearts, that Kamacuras and Gabra were going to be on my top figures list.
Oh, dude, those ones slapped so hard. I mean, those were the two I was most excited for, and they delivered very much on both of them.
And you see, Getty, I know for a fact you're going to buy them again when they get released solo with tags and everything.
Oh,
yeah.
Well, I assume you are too.
Of course.
It's our curse.
Because we have a problem.
We do. Adam, you too?
I have not. I was waiting for the tags.
Gotcha. You see, you're smart. I'm not.
No. Well, then I'm looking at the 5 of them because I have all my shelves organized from 1954, like in movie order. So I'm staring at these 5 figures, and I'm like, okay, do I mix the 5 of you in where you belong, or do I find a special spot for all 5 of you to live together? And then I realized I don't have any space to do either. So right now they're just sitting on the floor. So,
See, I had to consolidate space. I had to take boxes from my box room right behind me to put like all the new Hedora and Hedora forms on, just so I can fit everything there. And dude, let me fucking tell you, dude, we're fucked this year. That's all there is to it. I can't reveal details, but I can say that the Movie Monster series is going to be operating on at least a 1 to 2 figure basis every month this year.
Jeez.
And
okay, so chat, hit that donate button for me, and
yeah, hit that donate button for your boy, because dog, like, so if we look at this technically, if we look at this in a broader spectrum, there's highly scientific minds real quick. This can be easily done because they can release the box set figures with their tags and everything solo within certain increments of months. They don't all need to be released together. But this does leave open February, because February just has Baggin, the video game version, aka Blood Red Stain Baggin.
Yeah, that one looks cool though.
Oh, it absolutely does, but it's like that's just an exclusive release. What are they going to do wide release wise for next month?
Right. And you think it's too early for them to already reuse one of the Dream 5 figures?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to be seeing those until maybe highly scientific brain. I'm going to say late summer moving into the fall.
Okay.
Maybe. Because I know that Toho and Bandai, they're going to be doing some fucky shit with burning Godzilla and Destroya towards Godzilla Day. I know that for a fact.
Okay. I mean, they better.
They have to.
Secretive things that you know that I don't, but with it being the anniversary, the 30th year anniversary of such a big movie with so many, you got the cool different version of Godzilla, you got one of his most iconic enemies, like, please abuse that movie this year.
Yes.
Well, even if Bandai doesn't, everybody else is.
Which is what I'm afraid of, because I've told myself, and I don't know if you were here, if you were watching when I said it, but I told Adam that I was keeping myself this year to basically try and only keep up with Bandai and Hiya Toys.
Let me tell you something, buddy. It's not gonna hold.
It's
not gonna hold.
I give him 2 months.
Not even.
Well,
Not
I already
even
bought that
because
stupid McFarlane Toys Batman versus Kong set. I already bought that, so
I want to.
Oh, you lasted a week.
I did.
Yeah, he lasted a week.
But yes. I have no defense for myself. I'm ashamed.
But like, no, definitely like prepare for the worst. Absolutely, because regardless of how the fandom wide may feel about Godzilla versus Destroya, it's going to be utilized to such an extent this year, and it's going to be crazy. Now, I'm not sure, even though it's on my list, that we're going to see a meltdown Godzilla dying figure from Bandai in any way, shape, or form, because I can tell y'all details later, maybe. But I do know that they're gonna go off on that shit. And it's more than just a Burning Godzilla reissue from SH Monster Arts with new paint. I mean, I think anybody, regardless of who they know, what they know, and what's being told to them, could tell you the same, because this is just how Toho and Bandai operate.
I'm in.
Yeah, I'm in too. And like, yo, Bandai, Toho, X Plus, if y'all want to do Miki Sagusa with her beautiful fucking adorable ears that I love so much in the Toho X Plus Toho Maniacs, whatever, you can go ahead and do that. Exactly. Yeah, right there. Right there.
Yes.
Right there. Yo, dog, I don't care what anybody says. I will say it out in 4K right now. Miki Sagusa and her ears changed me as a young teenager. They absolutely did. I'm sorry. Like, not only is her music just bangers, like absolute, like fucking top tier fucking city pop levels, 80s, 90s, like pop in general, but goddamn, Megumi Odaka, like, dog. If you ain't seeing somebody, let me know.
You heard it here first, guys.
You heard it here first.
As the one with the ears. I'm like, yeah, that's the one.
Yeah. Honestly, yeah, it's like, man, the one with the ears, the one with the mostly pixie cut through the 80s and 90s. Yep. That shit changed me, dog. It hurt. But have you guys talked about Godzilla 1998 yet in the Movie Monster series?
Yeah, Lewis brought his out.
Yes, but I'd love to hear you talk about it.
It's just, I've heard like a lot of fucky shit about that figure, like apparently never leaving Japan in terms of distribution, because of TriStar and Legendary is now partnered with Sony, and apparently that might have made it more of an issue.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I got one via Zen Market. It'll be here apparently by Monday.
Okay.
My homie in Japan, I mean, he's busy with a kid, taking them to school, having a wife, and having a startup company, so he can't get everything he can for me, which is fine. Tom, if you're watching, I love you. But I mean, I was chatting with somebody just before, and even they were saying that it sounds like there might be some pushback from TriStar, as if yeah, this can exist but only in Japan.
Wow.
Which means that thing's never coming to the US store. Which, can we discuss how fucking ironic that is? The first American Godzilla gets a vinyl figure and shit is not going to be available on the US market.
And it's only for Japanese. That's crazy.
Stupid.
I got mine like a week ago. Because I ordered it from Rip City Kaiju on Instagram. And he's got homies in Japan. So that's the only way he was able to get it. But yeah, I haven't seen, and Lewis said he got one from people in Japan also. But
yeah, he said he got it from his homie.
The regular crowd is seeming to have having trouble getting this guy.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked. it kind of sucks too because despite what people may think, I hate telling people like with confidence and with my whole chest that it's like, yeah, you guys probably aren't going to be able to get this off the US store. You're going to have to stick to eBay. I hate telling people that because I know that's an expensive fucking route to take.
I don't know. Have you seen it up on eBay yet?
I saw one that just sold for $98 before shipping.
Oh my
Ah.
gosh.
Clever, very.
That took me a minute.
Yeah, it sold for 98. No, it sold for 99.98, something like that.
Jesus.
Yeah, and
Here's one for $50 free
it's
shipping.
crazy. Yeah,
Is that the right
it's
one?
weird how prices fluctuate on these things because you got the people in Japan that are like, "Oh, I'm gonna milk a motherfucker,"
Right.
but then you get the people that are like, "I'm gonna be kinder about it."
It looks like the prices have come down. I'm seeing multiples for like around $55.
That's still ridiculous because that's what I paid with shipping included.
Yeah, I mean that's because in Japan, that's a $28 figure or something, right?
Yeah. And you
That's
got
still
these
double.
import shops that are trying to get a hold of it, but they need to make a profit off of it too because they're spending money just to get the thing in.
Right.
And it's like some people got to charge upwards of $48 to $50 for it.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what we're seeing for
It
sure.
sucks. It really does because dog, like I talked to some of these import shops on Instagram and it's like, that's kind of shitty, but it's like at the same time, this is such a weird moment where Toho is releasing an exclusive figure. It's not a theater exclusive, but it's landlocked. Because if you've noticed with the Godzilla store exclusives, the only figures that have remained landlocked are either theater exclusives or there were once a store exclusive that wasn't Godzilla store. Because they re-released that fucking whatever jungle anime fucking Godzilla -1.
Yeah.
And it was only in Japan. You couldn't do Bai with that thing.
Oh, they did do
And
a
before-
release, though?
Yeah, they did.
Was
And
it the
before I
exact
could
same?
get to it on Zen Market, the shit sold out.
Oh, was it exactly the same, or did they redesign the
Yeah, it was exactly the same. Silver, purple tag, blue eyes, the whole 9 yards.
That's good. Rob,
Yeah, but
I don't know if I showed you. Rob, I'll be right back.
I'm just looking up the eBay prices on this thing. I was waiting to place a US Godzilla store order until that one comes in, but
yeah, I
Definitely
don't know what's going to happen with that because it sounds like it's a trademark issue. Just like distribution and everything. I can't say for sure because for all I know, the motherfucker's going to appear on the US store tomorrow morning.
yeah,
Because it just happens like that. Getty, what were you going to do? Say, show, what?
I got this guy.
No fucking shit.
Ooh.
All right. I
That's
need you to operate in 4K right now. How much did you spend?
Oy, too much.
No, I need a number, bro.
It started with a 8.
Oh!
No.
Please
No.
tell me there was only 2 digits.
2 more digits.
Oh, Jesus.
With
fucking
a
Christ.
decimal.
Yeah, and then. So yeah, I definitely spent a lot of money on it, but
Bro, where's the video?
I know I need to do one. I have a whole stack of stuff. Well, my computer, so my laptop that I do all my videos on, I must have like closed it with a tiny piece of plastic or something on the bottom because it did a tiny little dot on the screen, and now the whole thing is ruined. Like the screen is just like black and pixelated and fuzzy. So I'm doing this live stream right now through I plug my laptop in to my TV. So that's why I keep looking up here is because I have to look at the TV to look at anything. So editing is super slow right now because I have to like and then the controls are all delayed, so I'm trying to like. So, I spent my laptop money on this.
Well, look at it this way. You have a piece of Godzilla history, like literal the first ever produced, never going to be produced again.
Yeah, so I was super excited to get that, and you should get one also, so we can be twinsies.
Yeah, I'm not going to do that. I saw this motherfucker selling on Mandarake for 120,000 yen.
What's that in American money?
A lot.
I don't know the exchange rate that well. 120.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You do it.
$800.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's basically what yeah. Okay. Well, if you got it for 120,000, that'd actually be like $20 cheaper than I got it for. Of course,
bro, I'm operating on a budget.
No, this was a this pretty much. Well, I had Rip City Kaiju be on the lookout for this. I was just like, dude, if you see one, let me know. If you see one. And at one point, he's like, hey, I found one. It's like $2,500. And I was like, pass. Sorry, I have to pass. It's too expensive. And then he came back and was like, hey, I found one for $1,200. And I was like, pass. And then he said he found one for $800. And he caught me in a good mood because I was doing what you're doing tonight, Rob. So I'm sitting there looking at the picture like, all right, screw it. Yes.
Fuck it.
And then I woke up the next morning and was like, I think I sent him money last night. And I checked, and lo and behold, I had sent him enough to do a down payment on it. So he bought it for me.
My god.
And then he sent it out, and I love it.
You're a better man than me, that's for sure.
Well, I think I'm a more irresponsible man than you.
Maybe. But that is fucking crazy. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd love to own it.
Well, there's still one on Mandarake for 100,000 yen.
Yeah, they can fuck off.
Well, the other thing about Mandarake is the one where I think you turned me onto that site years ago, Rob. And I was trying to find King Series stuff. I don't know if you remember this, but I'd find a King Series thing for like a really good price.
And then the shipping fucked you.
It was like, oh, cool, you can have this for a good price, but it's gonna cost you $1,000 to ship it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, what in the world? So that's where you're making up the difference.
Like, no bullshit. I used to go to Mandarake, and at most, what's $180 on eBay, I'd be spending $60-$70 for.
And I remember that's what you were telling me.
But then the great whatever the fuck happened, and then all of a sudden, it's like, yeah, I'm spending 1,280 yen on this product, but then it's like 9,000 fucking yen just to ship it. I'm like, where the fuck did this come from?
No, you have to, like, that's why I was with the King Series. You basically double the price of the figure because that's what they're charging for shipping.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, you know,
I haven't bought from them in a while.
Like, I get it. The economy over in Japan is not good right now. That's why prices is climbing. And I know a lot of people just want to blame Bandai because, you know, let's blame Bandai. It's the easy thing to do. But it really is the fucking economy over there. Material costs, this and that, the third, the fourth, the fifth, and the sixth. But, dude, like, compared to what I was paying a year and a half ago for Mandarake to now, it's crazy. And it just goes to show just how bad it is over there. Also, hi, Lewis.
Oh, is he here?
Hello.
Oh,
yes, he's here.
I can't see him until someone tells me. Lewis, I hope you weren't waiting long.
No, I wasn't waiting. I don't know if I'm even showing up in the stream. I'm just watching, but
No, you're here now. Yeah, it's just.
Well, okay, so like, basically, my dumbass clicked, do not allow this Streaming Labs thing that I joined to access my camera or mic.
Oh.
So when I did that, Apple is just, I want to use some words, but Apple is just not easy to figure out. And so like, when I tried to turn that back on, I could not find where to do it. I couldn't find the browser setting for Safari. I couldn't find this. I couldn't add it to my max settings. It was it was just a bunch of bull.
Hooligander.
Exactly.
Tomfoolery.
Well, I'm
Exactly.
glad you're here now.
I'm glad I'm here too. I'm finally glad I'm here. Kind of joined late again, but my internet should be fine now. It shouldn't be bugging. So how's everything going? Rob, how you been, man? You been okay?
Yeah, I've been as okay can be. Just like I was telling you in the DMs, life finds a way to get in the way.
Always, always. It's not life if you ain't living it that way, man. If you're living it, that's all it is.
It's true, but
No matter,
sometimes life kicks you in the balls.
oh yeah, for sure. Oh, I understand. I mean, no matter what happens, I mean, everything happens for a reason. You may not know now, but you'll see it later down the road.
Yeah, later down the road, maybe. We'll
Maybe.
see.
And you'll realize like, oh, that's why it was like that back then. That's why.
Yeah, but future me gets the realization. Present me has to deal with the shit.
Exactly.
For your future, you
I-
can live the life you always wanted.
Yeah, but present me's got to deal with all this fucking tomfoolery, hooligander, G Willikers, miss motherfucking bullshit.
I'll be right back.
All right, Adam.
That's part of the game. That's tough.
We was just talking about.
What happened?
What were we talking about?
We were talking about Mandarake and their crazy shipping and trying to find the winner's gold staff figure on other things and
Yeah.
kind of
So, the Japanese economy. Let's break this down scientifically with our brains and everything. The Japanese economy is shit, which is why we're paying $25 to $30 for Movie Monster series figures, whereas back in the day, we were paying like 1,000 yen for Kaiser Ghidorah, 8 inches, fully articulated, the whole 9
Is
yards.
that how much that was?
I don't think so because man, I remember back then I was having trouble looking for a Kaiser Ghidorah. Oh my god,
Bro, back in the day, Kaiser Ghidorah in Japan was no more than $30.
right, yeah. In Japan,
That's
it was like
insane.
$30.
Dude, you can't
Yeah.
even get the crappy new Kaiser Ghidorah for $30.
That Muppet looking motherfucker with this grimace shake stained ass fucking tongues. My God.
That's the one.
Jacob says it's a little hard to hear you, Getty.
Me?
A little bit is what he said in the chat here.
Is that any better? Just turn my mic sensitivity up.
But,
I can hear you better.
Better?
I think we're getting good now. Yeah.
Okay, thanks for pointing that out. I have this stupid thing, like this light is right in blocking my TV, so I can't. It's hard to see the chat. I have to like.
Oh, but
I thought you were talking about like I low-key thought we were talking about like back when like all of us really started making videos. I was just like around that time I think Kaiser Ghidorah was like around the same price it is now.
oh no, because even back, I want to say in 2017, that motherfucker was still a pretty penny.
Oh yeah, it was. I got lucky with mine. Right, where's mine at? Somewhere. Where's it?
It's somewhere.
There he is.
I can't see it back there.
Oh, I see him. I see him.
Oh,
I
okay.
got mine.
Pretty little penny.
I think I got mine at GFest
That
for
is
like
better.
$70.
Thanks, Jacob. 70?
Yeah, I think it was like $75.
That's not bad. I can't remember
That's a
when I
fucking
got mine.
dream.
I got mine back in 2014, 15 probably.
Filthy Biscuit, hello.
And I think it was. I think I got him for. I think it was under 100. I don't think it was quite as good of a price as you got yours for. But I got mine on eBay versus G-Fest. Speaking of G-Fest, Rob.
Yes.
Let's
So
see what you buy.
I asked him already.
Yeah, he asked me already.
And he said,
It's looking pretty grim right now.
I'll sleep on the floor. You can have my bed.
While that is a beautiful fucking offering, it's just I don't know. Life, like I don't want to say it live because I don't want people digging into my personal life, but life is finding a way to get in the way of me traveling. No, it's not because I committed a crime. Fuck you. It's got nothing to do with that. I don't need y'all profiling me because I'm Italian. I'm not involved with the mob. Fuck off. Oh, it's deeper than that. I might be able to make it to Kaiju Brooklyn this year.
Hmm.
I might. So
That's
maybe
one of
is
the
this.
conventions I
You
have
should come.
cut just to save money.
Yeah, because I mean that's like a 30-minute drive for me. So
You might as
That's
well.
literally across the entire country.
Are you going to Kaiju Brooklyn, Adam?
No,
When is
No,
oh,
Kaiju
you were
Kaiju
there.
Brooklyn?
You were there. What last year? Weren't you?
last year, yeah.
All right. See, I thought you were a little bit more connected
No,
in that realm.
I'm an hour south of Seattle.
Oh, okay. Bro took a drive.
Yep.
Jeebs. All right, so I'm out here all alone then. Fuck. That's not true. That's
I'm
not
a-
true.
I'm
I
a,
know. I
We
know a
got,
couple people that are going to Kaiju Brooklyn.
When you got, I think the Luminous guys will be up there. Heisenberg and Godzilla for
Yeah.
G Forever.
Oh, dude, I need to give Heisenberg the biggest hug in the world. I genuinely, I do. Like, dude, what a sweet human being in this in this tumultuous fucking world that we live in.
G forever too.
Yeah, dude, both
Yeah,
those guys
he
are so
forever. He was such a nice dude. I forget. I think it was a Figure Mania show stream. Dude answered a bunch of my fucking questions because I had a bunch of questions. And what a sweet guy. What a sweet. Both of them. Both of them. Both of them.
I met G forever at G Fest, so it was really cool running into him.
Yeah.
I think it's even cooler when like it's so weird because half of us we do our own thing in the YouTube stuff, so it's like it's so cool like when you're meeting somebody like that does the same thing you kind of do, and they just like, oh yeah, what's up, man? What's up? Like it's like we all just know each other, but we're just doing our own separate thing.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. Like, dude, I got to take a shot with Rich Iso. I don't even know if bro drinks, but if he wants to do a shot of OJ, I don't give a shit.
Richie drinks. He drinks, bro. He
Yeah,
drinks.
we were hanging out with him until late
Like-
that last night.
I think it was like 2 a.m. and I think Adam was there too. It was a weird night.
Well, and then
I
we
swear.
went back to the hotel, and Adam stayed out, I think, because you were at the same hotel as them. So we
Is
went
this
back to our
G-Fest?
hotel. Yeah, when like Rich and everybody was hanging out in the lobby that last night when it was pouring rain,
Oh yeah.
Lightning shining through. It was so cool.
when the building started leaking a little bit.
That was my first blood party. I'd never been.
It was interesting. I mean, Rob, if you ever go to GFest, man, I mean, you'll see. It's like it's so fun, and it's just like there's some weird nights for sure if you stay the whole
Believe
weekend.
me, bro. That's like it's on my fucking to-do list. It's just fuck.
Yeah,
Like I want to go. I want to meet you guys. I want to meet like, a whole bunch of other fucking people. Maybe even people who don't like me. I'm not even sure. But I like them, and that's all that matters. So, like, let me give you a hug, bro. Let me buy you a drink. Fuck.
and that's the thing. Like, that's the thing too. Like, I mean, whatever. I mean, we tell each other too. It's like whatever you got going on in life. I think your personal life comes first for sure.
Yeah.
But if you ever like come across in July, it's like shit. Maybe I can make it. Text us right away, and we'll be like, okay, let me get your plane ticket. You can sleep with Getty. Perfect. Like,
Getty, bro, we could share a bed. I ain't like that.
I told you going into last year, bro. If you can find a way to go to G Fest, I will 1,000% share a hotel room with you.
Oh, absolutely. I'll fucking make breakfast. I cook.
Exactly. Like, and that's the thing too. And that's the thing. Like, oh my God, G Fest is like when you get together, like in person, your brother, like love just comes out that whole convention. It's like, it's
I believe it.
so it's so nice because I mean, hanging out with Adam, Getty last year, it's just like, oh, that I could if I could go back to that G Fest again, I would. But I already know this year is going to be better because like we had that bond last year, and it's just going to be even stronger this year. So it's just like it's just like, and then by the end of the convention, you're going to end up crying when you're leaving. But like, hey, that's part of.
So
Like,
basically, what you're telling me is all the YouTubers get together and make out with one another.
basically, that's how it goes.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
The
That's
GNG
that.
Fest doesn't stand for Godzilla.
Give me a second. I gotta go take a leak.
Alrighty.
But holy crap, that me trying to figure out this how to turn my webcam shit back on. That was so annoying. Oh, what?
How did you get it? Like, what'd you have to do to? Did you have to like reset to default settings or something, or uninstall
No,
it?
my wife figured it out, and it's so stupid because it was so simple. So on the corner, like on the top of the iMac, like desktop,
Yeah.
uh, at the corner it says whatever app you're using. So Safari's in the corner. I didn't think once to click that, and my wife comes in here and helps me, and she clicks it, and then she goes to camera settings, and then she allows my camera and mic to be used on Safari, and I'm like, oh well, there it is, there it was, right there the whole time.
Oh, okay.
So my wife helped me out with that. So
Well, I'm glad you guys figured it out because it's good to have you back, my dude.
Speaking of G Fests, I'm excited for someone's exclusive.
Yes, dude.
So I assume that's going to be at the Last Bastion booth.
I'm sorry, I was zoned out there because I was trying to see how I sounded through the stream. What?
Oh no, dear.
We're hyping
was-
you up, dude.
Because I know Godzilla Chase 2054 mentioned that I sound like Mecha Lewis. Hey, this is what you're gonna get tonight. Because right now I'm like tired as heck. Anyway, so anyway, Adam, what was your question? My apologies.
Oh, someone is going to have some exclusives at G Fest, and I'm assuming they're going to be at the Last Bastion booth.
Yeah, yeah, yep. So what the thing is, I was talking about it in my stream yesterday. I didn't realize. I think because I mentioned you in my stream yesterday as well. I didn't realize that the Last Bastion Studios team was based in Cali. So
Yeah.
when he told me that second, because I think I messaged them, I reminded them about it again. Like I reminded them about it again, like during when we were texting each other, basically. And then when I mentioned it, I texted that to them. You mentioned that they were based in Cali, and so that when I right then and there, I was like, "Oh shoot!" I messaged them like, "Forgive me, I didn't know you guys were based in Cali. I didn't realize." My prayers go out to you guys out there, and then they were like, "Oh, no worries, fingers crossed for us." And then they were telling me they were asking right then and there. They just kind of asked me, how many do you think you want to do? How many do you think we can do? And I'm like, whatever you guys are comfortable with, And so I think the number they gave me was around 10 to 15 at the convention throughout the weekend. And obviously, we haven't really talked much, but I'm assuming it's going to be like the same way you handled your collaboration last year, Adam, was like buying the stock of it and then send them over to them or however it's going to go. But yeah, it's going to be at the Last Bastion, basically the Last Bastion Studios booth at GFest this year. And then my plans is to like Chris and I to put together some Rise Goji keychains to go with the figure as well. So yeah, it's gonna be fun stuff. I mean, like I mentioned earlier, it's like I'm looking at this guy right here, and I'm just like picturing the paint already, and I'm just picturing the way it's gonna look, and it's just it's gonna be cool to like have that at the convention, especially that people that really know about Rise Goji and stuff like that. So obviously there will be like more announcements on that and how Last Bastion Studios is gonna handle it, but yeah, I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited to do it. It's gonna be fun, I think. And so
yeah, they're awesome people. They do awesome work.
and that's the thing too, like their paint jobs, man, it's just like wow. Like I have a few of their work anyway in my collection, like the Godzilla 98 thermal and
Yeah.
the green.
You got the YMSF one that I was thinking about getting, and then I'm like, oh, it's gone, and you're like, oh, I got it.
Well, I'd snag both of them right then and there. Because when I was originally gonna snag the thermal or the orange one, and then I think who was it? The guy with the glasses, was his name Ragnar?
Chris.
Chris. So
Yeah.
Chris, he he showed me the blacklight effect on the green and blue with black one, and I was like, oh, right then.
Yup.
I was like, I'll take it, I'll take it. And part of me regrets not getting the other two because I could have just got the whole four, but whatever. I didn't want to be that guy, and I just took those two. So
Bro, if there's any left over, you gotta let me know if I can't make it, because I'll buy.
hey, I was gonna say, I was gonna message you earlier. Like, if you can, just let me know, and I can save one for you to side because I already know how you do with the reviews and stuff. So,
Oh,
uh,
absolutely.
so I can save you one on the side and let them guys know, and I can send it over, and you don't have to pay anything. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
No,
So
dog. I gotta support the cause, dog. Gotta support the cause. Like, that's fucking cool.
yeah, it's. I'm pretty happy with it. The thing is like I put together at first there was different like ways I wanted to do it. At first I wanted them to paint a YMSF Godzilla 98, and then as soon as the Bandai one got released, like I was looking at it and I was just like, man, like this figure I love so much. Yet the paint is really lacking, but like the sculpt is there on this guy.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even not even the sculpt, it's just the details on this guy is crazy. I'm just like, wow, like Bandai really did their all with this one, and they did some redemption with that Zilla 2004. Huh.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and it's just like, so and then like I'm just right there, and you know what? Might as well do it since it's Bandai's more common company anyway. So I was just like, let me do this and see how it goes. And I did some concepts on my phone and see how I wanted it to look. At first, I was thinking maybe I would just have it a pitch black Godzilla 98 with white eyes and white teeth. I thought about that. And I think that's a little too bland. And then my second option was just to have it all black, have the dorsal plates from here to here, like turquoise blue, like how you guys promotional shot. Um, and then I was just like, that looks too bland too. So then I did that, and then I did the eyes and teeth, and I was like, that still looks too bland. So and then I did the neck, and then this portion, I was just like, wait, but the tail needs some paint. So I added all the way down to the tip, and then I was just like, wait, but that don't look right either. So then I added some highlights throughout, like this portion. There we go. This portion of the detail here, so it can highlight those details. And then same with the arms. It's hard to tell because of this rubber band thing I have here. So then I was just like, yeah, let me just do it like this. And then I was just like, what can I do to add it with it? And then I was looking at this good old fellow over here.
Yeah.
Shout out to Thursday Toys on Geigen's colorway scheme. I was like, wait, so if Adam did a tag, let me do something like that too. So and then I was like, let me put together like a concept design for a tag. And then the one I ended up going with was the one I posted. So I kind of like that a lot. I'm gonna get them laminated like this too, like the way he had, Adam, the way you have them.
Yeah, I just have a little personal laminator, so I just was running each of those through.
Well, that's the thing. I have one at work too, so I can just use that one.
Nice.
I'll just use that. Granted, I don't know if I'm gonna do something like this. I might do something else. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. But I might buy some of these things because I know these are viable at stores.
Oh yeah, you can get like
Yeah.
a fucking lot of 100 on Amazon for under $30.
Well, that too. Amazon has a good bunch of them because I know you mentioned that in some of your past videos. I know Rich Iso did too. So I was thinking of just doing that and then poking a hole through the actual tag and then just trying to make it work like that. And then
yeah, they sell the little guns that do that pretty easily.
Yeah, exactly. So
would that go well into a figure? I thought those were more so for clothing. Would it do?
I mean, if you heat the figure up, that'll be super easy.
Oh,
yeah,
Yeah, dude.
I think Rich
You
Iso.
punch a hole through that motherfucker like shit sticking to a goldfish. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I don't know who did the video on that kind of thing. I don't know if it was you, Rob, or if it was Rich Iso that showed how to actually do all that process. But I know
I
somebody
think
out,
that might have been Steven.
or it might have been Steven too. Yeah, it might have been.
Yeah, that might have been Steven.
And if you can find the original hole, that'll just be.
Well, yeah, exactly. I mean, the hole's right there too, so it's like.
I mean, if you can't find the hole.
Yeah.
Forgive me, I'm immature. I'm sorry, Toho Kingdom. I'm sorry.
I like that. But no, yeah, it's exciting. I'm excited. I can't wait to to see people like buy them and stuff. And I know a lot of people are in our Discord, and Chris and I's Discord are already going crazy about it. But it's fun. It's cool. Granted, this is like kind of my way of like, since I can't really get the Rise Go figures out this year, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Just in case I don't, though, this will be the next best thing in my opinion. And plus, it's gonna come with like a Rise Goju keychain anyway. So, but yeah, I'm pretty excited for it. So.
You should.
I was going to
That's
say
a
you could
fucking hell of an
send
accomplishment.
one to someone who could do a review on it, build up the hype before G Fest.
Well, that's what I was thinking too. You know, like I know there's like 2 reviewers here too. Like I got Getty and Rob here. I mean, so I mean, yeah, I think that's the plan anyway, and that's what I mean. I was just gonna see if Rob even wanted to do one too, and also like I know even if Rob wasn't going to G-Fest, you know what? Screw it. He's not going. This is a G-Fest exclusive, but let's just do something for the guy in case he doesn't go. So I can do it for him.
I'd be honored. Genuinely, I'd be honored.
For sure, man. Always. But yeah. And speaking of this mold, Rob, where's yours at?
Mine is currently in Honolulu, Hawaii.
Oh, at least it's in the States. At least it's in the States.
It's technically in the States. Unfortunately, when it was released, Zen Market was going on their holiday hiatus, which by all means, people at Zen Market, you got to do so. Y'all work every day of the year. Yeah. I love and I support you. But Jesus, tap dancing Christ, I paid for this thing before Christmas. I paid for shipping after Christmas, and yeah, it's gonna be here pretty late. But the important thing is, and I think we can all agree on this, it exists officially.
Yes.
People can indeed buy it. Bandai and Toho have recognized this as Godzilla, not anything else. And that, to I think a lot of people, means a hell of a lot more than anything else. I'm so fucking happy.
Yeah.
So happy.
It's about time.
It is.
It's about damn time. The boy, he's earned his stripes. Absolutely. Like, after all these years, he's earned his stripes. It's time to stop with this consistent back and forth circle of life, circle of the same fucking things being said. He's Godzilla. Whether you like it or not. He's Godzilla. We got to love and respect him as such.
Yes, sir. That's what I like to hear. It's about time. I've been saying this for like 10 years now. Man.
Yeah, you have.
Golly, like, man. Like, so happy, man.
Like, dog, on the real, I hope this thing fucking sells the fuck out, because the way that Bandai operates, it looks like if a movie monster series sells out in any capacity, that means other lines in under the Bandai umbrella basically adapts it.
Hey,
we're talking HG action figure series, SH Monsters, the whole 9 yards. Dude, it's so long overdue. Like, Bandai, look me in the eyes right now. Take off my fucking glasses for you. Look me in the eyes right now. Don't look away. SH Monster Arts Godzilla 1998. All you got to do, pile of fish as an accessory. You're done.
Yes.
You're done.
Yes.
Even if,
old. Easy.
Honestly, even if we just get the taxi cab for an accessory. Psh.
Yeah, dude, even that. As long as it fits in motherfucker's mouth. I don't give a shit.
Hey, no, you know what? To make it even better. Even if we get something like this.
Yeah.
As the baby Godzilla 98, like this one right here.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Or even a couple of eggs.
Yeah.
Even a couple of eggs. Yo, fuck all of it. Do all of it together.
All of it.
Accessory pack.
Honestly,
yo,
yes.
SH Monster Arts, dog, I understand y'all are operating off of the Japanese market, but dude, bring back the accessories packs, please. You'd make a killing off of that in this day and age. Easy.
Like, hey, they did it with Singular Point here. I mean, look. I mean, like, they did stuff like this.
Yeah.
Bro, I'm sitting here, dick in hand, fucking negative 30 degrees. And people are out here telling me that higher are like, yo, we want to do singular point. If you motherfuckers want to do singular point, higher, I know you know me because we know each other. If you do Jet Jaguar, you got to include the treads. You got to include the mobile jet. Please, for the love of God. Bandai, for whatever reason, ignored that. It's just like, we don't like Jet Jaguar with fucking wheels. I do. I do. I do.
So, like,
Fuck. I love you, Haya.
well,
And no, y'all don't buy my opinion, despite what some people might say.
that's the thing too. Like I don't know what it was about because we were on the topic of '98, so I'm kind of just getting a little back to that. I don't know what happened with the Zilla 2004 because this is such an upgrade from that. Like, there's like no like, if you look around the whole figure, there's not one single spot where it just looks like plain, like where the Zilla has like the body like just seems like really plain. Um, I don't know. It's just, the, Rob, I think you'll appreciate the neck detail here, man. It's just,
Oh, dude, I've been
it-
looking at pictures for weeks now.
it's hard.
It's
to
like
tell.
night and fucking day.
It's hard to tell, but
Oh,
Oh.
dude, I can see it. These eyes,
the
they can
eyes,
see.
no, the eyes on this thing too are crazy nice. Like the paint, like they actually did really good stuff on the eyes, and the teeth are individually painted. Claws are painted. Oh, that fifth finger's on there. Fifth finger's on
I
there.
see you, Toho. I see you. Y'all a bunch of hypocrites, but I see you.
Well, it's so
Actually,
cool to see that they did such a major upgrade from the Zilla to this
Yeah,
one.
dude.
It would have been so easy to just like do almost nothing and then just rename it.
yeah, and that's
I
the thing.
think I think with how Bandai operates and how they make their figures, I think it was intentional from the jump
Right,
that
yeah.
Zilla was going to be the lesser, while Godzilla '98 was going to be the superior.
Superior. There we go. And
I think that was it.
They were
Not
released
to
so
get-
that was
close
like-
together.
Mm.
not to get too inappropriate on this, but they even added the testicle areas on this thing. Can you believe that?
Oh, so they gave him a pussy, is what you're saying?
Dang, it's
Like,
there.
Cloaca?
It's right there. Like, as weird as that sounds, the attention to detail is there. Like, it's just, that's crazy.
So that just confirms that Bandai has CG models for this thing, and they are completely able to reproduce. Literally.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know what I don't know if it's not the CGI model. What else they could have just, what else would they have done then?
It's either CGI model or some sculptor out there in Japan going over every like incremental increment.
I don't know, man. It's crazy. I mean, it's cool, but like, wow. Like, the only thing that obviously I think Getty, because you have figure too, the paint job, man, could have been so much better, but like the sculpt it's almost like the Varan. It's almost like the Movie Monsters Varan, where like the details is amazing, the sculpt is good, but the
Mm,
sucks.
yeah.
So yeah, but other than that though, I'm happy that this thing finally exists and it's just here. Like, oh my goodness, finally. Uh, I know, and for the longest time, I thought they were gonna take that this freaking this Bandai Godzilla '98 and just make it a 6-inch.
Gave it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that's what they were gonna do. Be completely honest. I think it's
But-
called the Mothra Kaiju Legends Godzilla '98.
yeah.
Is that worth unboxing? Because I have one that I haven't opened.
Oh, dude,
Yes.
yeah. Anything for more Godzilla
Yep.
'98 on the shelves, bro. This shit is detailed like a dream.
And I think I mentioned in my unboxing video of it, but it is a shame that they didn't do this paint job on this guy.
Oh yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, that paint job's so much better. And on a
that's
smaller
that's that material cost argument coming right for the fucking throat all over again. That's
Yeah.
how bad it is.
I don't know. I like it a lot. I don't know if you noticed, Rob, but I have like the freaking arms tied together because he just looks better like this.
Yeah,
And I'm
because you want the arms more
yeah,
crunched in and everything. Yeah.
I'm just trying
Well,
to.
hey, Haya. Haya.
Higher.
Come on,
Haya.
Figure Mania show. They already got a bunch of people on that post saying they want a 98. Got higher. Pay attention. This is it. This could be it.
Believe me, bro. They're paying attention.
Good. I know they are paying attention. I know they watch like most of us here. So it's like, come on.
And Haya, if you are watching right now, hello. Thank you. I love you. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
We could talk more about that after this ends. But nah, for real, dude. Like Godzilla 1998 getting like an official rep in vinyl format, that just opens the fucking floodgates because Toho went so far as to bury that movie, that design, that iteration, and just the fact that that exists now, it's like, dude, the movie monster series is in. It's
It's
like
in.
nothing is impossible now.
It
Right,
really
everything's
is.
off limits. And
Yeah.
the
It's
sky is the limit now.
low key. Like, I just want. I want each company to just join in on that 98 run. Like I don't care. I want Super 7 to make one, or even if it's a reaction 98. I want that. I want even though Playmates is not doing total stuff anymore, I want Playmates to even hop on as much as ugly as that probably thing is gonna be. I want
I wouldn't have high hopes for it.
I want the action figure series to do one. I want the what is the articulated series that they're doing, the Bandai
The
articulated.
Godzilla action figure series.
I want them to do one. I don't care. Do it all.
Which is the most generic name.
I want
Dude, naming conventions for Bandai America haven't been the most creative in the past.
Yeah, step
like
it up.
honestly, I don't know why they didn't do this, but instead of this like action figure series and articulated series, they should have just brought back Bandai Creation. I don't know what is.
Dude, for real.
So I think that Bandai America at this point it exists, but as a subline, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Now that Japan Godzilla and Godzilla Monster series are officially in the US and in Japan at the same time, I think it's more so like a shared thing.
yeah.
I don't think they're operating separately anymore.
Well, that's the thing too. I was going to mention this. I think I think you're right because I got this Kong today, FYE, this Bandai one, and it's not the Japanese version. It's the tag is actually Bandai Namco. So like it has when you open up the tag, you know how the Japanese tags have like a bunch of info and shit. And when you open up this tag, it just has a warning sign and a picture of Kong, and then it has Bandai Namco next to it. Let me show you.
Did you know this
Yeah,
was a thing, Rob?
please.
So
Hold
Cool.
up.
So this is the tag. It's normal boo boo tag, but when you open it up, that's
Oh, that is different.
Did you know they did this, Rob?
No.
I didn't either until Lewis was talking about it earlier today. I didn't know that was a thing. It says like
the back,
American tag variants.
the back of the tag is the same. Like I don't know if this is the same as the regular Japanese.
Yeah, that's the same. Wait, no. Wait.
Wait.
Wait. Hold on a motherfucking second. Friends and fucking neighbors.
Friends, and
Oh, okay, wait a minute. Wait a fucking second. I might have overreacted. All right. Sorry. I've got dangerous chemicals all around. I was about to have a shit fit because I saw that the side of your tag was cut out to the shape of Kong's arm. Mine's the same.
yeah. So that's the same. It looks like. Does it have Bandai Namco on the top too?
Yeah, we got Bandai Namco up in the top and everything, but if you look on the inside of the tag,
Yeah,
It's
check
got
that out.
all the goodies, yeah.
Different.
that is very interesting.
Yeah, and that's why I brought it out because you were mentioning how like Bandai America and like Bandai like in Japan or whatever is all like shared under one thing now. So yeah, that's why I brought that up, and I was just like, wait a minute, like that,
That is bizarre because of all things, you know what's really going to tell when those Japan Godzilla -1 figures come out. Because if those things are in boxes, it's just a dead set. That's what's going on. But if
yeah,
they're not in boxes, if they're like tagged or anything, that's interesting.
yeah, that's. I mean,
What do you
I know.
think they'd be?
I I actually I'm assuming that they're not going to have anything.
They'll just be loose.
Yeah, they're just going to be untagged, unboxed, or something to that extent. Just because I mean, I really don't know how Bandai Japan would handle imports because Haya technically isn't officially available in Japan, but as we all know, people get them in Japan. Same for Playmates.
Hmm,
So I don't know how they're going to handle a packaging convention. Just the fact that they're going to be wide released, like those -1 figures are general releases. They're not exclusives.
you're talking
So
we're talking about the blue one that just got
the
revealed.
blue and the black and white one, yes.
Yeah.
Like those are going to be general releases because Awesome Collectors had them listed for like 3 months now, which means they're general releases. They're going to be wide. So
Yeah,
you're going to be able to get one off of HLJ, probably Big Bad Toy Store to some extent,
huh.
which to me is crazy because what?
That's the thing too. Like, because most of these action figure series are all general releases, right? I mean, they're all like you can
Yeah,
get.
they're the only exclusive that we've seen so far is the Golden -1.
Okay,
Other than that, they're all general releases. And for real, that 1991 was fucking perfect.
I did see pictures of that. That looks good. That one looks really nice.
Bro, like, I don't know what it is with Bandai, Toho, and the Heisei series. I get it. They probably have a favoritism towards it, but the stark difference in quality between Final Wars, Kiryu, -1, and the 1991 is crazy.
I do like that Kiryu for some reason because like since Bandai Namco like or whatever Bandai America whatever it is, I feel like they literally just took like the 12-inch Kiryu and shrunk it
Yeah.
down to like super
It's got
small.
that duck face.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
got face like the 12-inch one does.
Mm. It's got the same thing, and if you cross reference it with like the original figure, everything's the same,
Yeah,
and it's not just because it's the same design. Like everything's in the same place.
yeah.
Bless
And
you.
Best.
that's what I wanted to mention too for those of you that like Bandai in the chat too. When I went to pick this guy up today because I knew they were FYE.
Whew.
I almost asked myself, is there anything different between Kong and the one that was released, with the Japanese tag? I don't know if they're tweaking up the American tag ones, but the Godzilla I saw a Godzilla Evolved at FYE too from Bandai. And let me tell you, the torso plates on that one were so much brighter than the one I have here at home. Like the
That's
one
crazy.
the one
Fuck.
here, the pink is like it's like a dark metallic pink, but the one I saw at the store today was a bright metallic pink. And I don't know if it was anything different. Maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just my eyes are playing tricks on me. But yeah,
We're gonna need a comparison at some point because
oh, and I almost bought the other one too today, like just to see if there any difference because I do like the one at the store way more better than the one I have here at home. It's like the
Yeah.
You
pink.
should at least
The
take some
Japanese
pics of it to
release-
see the game.
yeah, because the Japanese release of Godzilla Evolved kind of blows.
Yeah, it does blow
Kinda.
a little bit.
All right, I'm not the only one.
The only thing I like about the Godzilla Evolved from Movie Monster series is that the elbow spikes are nice and small. I like because that's like something from like Playmates has still yet to learn is that their spikes are like over dramatically large. So
That's because they're working on concept material. Playmates apparently were working on these figures way before we even knew the name of the movie.
exactly.
So that's the one unfortunate part.
I don't know if you and Adam, I know Getty saw these pictures, but I don't know if you and Adam saw the real field Godzilla pictures that came out.
Yeah.
They actually fixed that elbow spike, and they actually took the elbow spikes off the Battle Roar and put them on the 6-inch version, and now they're a lot smaller now, and they're actually painted this time.
Yeah.
So I know.
I'm curious to see. But my battery is dying. I'm at like 3%. So I got to get going.
All right.
No worries, man. Thank
it's
you
been
so
a
much
pleasure.
for joining as long as
Been
you
a
did.
pleasure, my guy.
Thanks for having me. Drink responsibly. Responsibly.
Uh-oh.
Yeah,
All of you.
Getty, all you, buddy.
Getty.
Sorry.
This one. See you guys later.
All right. Talk to you later.
See you later, Adam. Much love.
Also, I showed Adam and Getty this too, but
God damn, you got bro already?
I found him at Target like yesterday, and I was just
Oh,
like,
dude. You gotta send barcode pics.
"Oh yeah, right, I will."
So
but-
he really does just look cartoony in real life too. It's not just the promo photos. Dude just looks cartoony.
Yeah, and that's the thing too. He almost reminds me, like the face reminds me of like the anime Kong that they did for that show.
Oh, that's a good
Yeah.
observation. Yeah.
He definitely has a more cartoony feel to him.
And also, I was like thinking in my head, I was like, was this like Playmates like lazy way of just making a giant 11-inch Kong with just a closed mouth?
Might be.
Because you know they did the 6-inch closed mouth versions too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This Playmates way of just they could have just gave us like a Kong without the beast glove, like a 12-inch Kong without the beast glove, you know? So
They could have.
redemption of black jet black Kong from Godzilla versus Kong.
Yeah. Yeah, that's cool that they did this one. I just had no idea it was coming, and all of a sudden, there it was.
So it's like
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't want to reach for the Kong in my collection, but I don't know if this head articulation was on the giant 11-inch.
Oh, I
don't
doubt
think
it.
so.
Because
Does
it can
not
look
feel familiar.
up.
I don't even own the giant 11-inch, and that looks different.
Really?
I was just handling mine earlier today, but. I
Oh
didn't check
yeah,
the
you were
header.
handling your 11-inch. Is that what you're
I
trying to
almost
say?
said that, and then I didn't, and then you said it anyway. So thank you. Thank you. Don't worry, chat. It was a toy.
Yeah,
How-
it was a toy.
How common are the
That
Playmates?
doesn't sound any better now that you think
No, it
about
doesn't. It doesn't. I've ruined it. It's no better. I've lost both times.
How
It's all
common
good.
Playmate stuff over in your area? He's like, I haven't even seen one.
Bro, I gotta hit my boy up in Ohio to get half of the Playmate shit. Because I go to my Target, 45 minutes away. I go to my Walmart, 5 minutes away. And these people looking at me like I'm crazy. They have no fucking earthly idea.
That's weird, man. Because like, I already have like Drown Viper, like it's the
Yeah,
one
you
eye.
got all this. You've lucked out with this new line of stuff.
I don't know what's. I mean, I
think it's just distribution areas.
think so. I don't know because
Jersey always gets shit last. Like back in the KOTM era with Jack Pacific, not only did we get shit last, but all the employees were fucking scalping that shit.
Oh, that's awful.
oh,
They were able to do that right out of the back room
For
because
real?
they would put one or two on the pegs and call it a day.
that is
Oh, hey,
real-
Seismic.
Is he in
Daft Punk.
Did he join? One sec. I can't hear him. I have to.
That's a shame.
yeah.
Shit looks fire, though.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All right.
I'm
So
a man.
what's
I
new?
appreciate a
Ooh,
good mask.
let's see what's going on tonight.
Oh, you know. Lizard.
Lizard, yeah. The
Weird
blue
stuff.
lizard.
That's the one.
Ah, look at that beautiful boy.
Super 7. Fuck,
Is that the-
it's getting in the way. Look at those. And he's got the extended dorsal spines, Tamashi.
Oh yeah, I gotta open mine. I have it sitting in my room.
I'm a
People-
proud owner of all 3 Godzilla -1s. What the hell?
People got to stop sleeping on Super 7.
I know, right?
Super
They
7 has
definitely
to
need to start
lower their
sleeping.
prices by 30%.
I was gonna
That's
say,
true.
oh, you know what? Now, let's get into the topic of Super 7 now. Okay, yeah, sure. Super 7. I think their best stuff, honestly, in the Ultimates line is the -1 stuff for sure.
Yeah.
I like their 1200-degree burning Godzilla back here. I love their Destroyer. Their Space Godzillas are pretty good. The Mogira is pretty good. The Mecha Godzilla 93, I think, is pretty good. I don't have that one. I don't even know what it looks like.
It's solid.
And that's about it. But other than that, man, Super 7 is so overpriced. Disgusting. I don't like the prices.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reaction figures should be $9.99
$10.
max, and
There's no way.
the ultimates should be really no more expensive than Hiya toys. I feel like those should be $55 maximum.
Like, he's like,
Yeah.
"Sit down, kids, you're about to listen to how the world works."
Yeah, you're about to hear the inner workings of all this shit. Yeah. But no, for real, for what we're paying for them, they're paying like double, triple for that. And
Yeah.
that's the one thing that sucks because as the world gets shittier, prices are gonna get shittier.
Yeah.
And if
20
good
Oh, yeah.
old if good old Orange Trumpito has this fucking way with these tariffs, Hiya Toys is gonna go up too.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
I need people to listen to me, hear my voice, feel my vibe right now. This is not because the company is getting greedy. This is not because the company is trying to fuck you over. It is because they're paying next to nothing right now. They might be paying way more to get some of these figures made in the future. And if we see a price release, you should still support them because they are not the villains in this. It's all politics. It's all governmental conspiracies coming to life, and it's all pricing. Please hear
I can,
me, understand me.
I can only imagine Super 7, man, is gonna be bad if that's the case, because those $23 Super 7 reaction figures are crazy.
I think
Yeah, it
reaction
is.
figures are going to remain the same, and I think ultimates are probably going to remain the same. But in that realm of thinking, it's like, would y'all be mad if they turned these 8-inch Ultimate Godzilla figures into just their standard Ultimate sizes? Because I wouldn't.
What's
I
the
wouldn't be
standard
mad.
Ultimate size?
What is Super 7 standard ultimate?
Well, for their standard, they're like 6.5, maybe even
Yeah.
just 6.
Okay. I wouldn't
With
be
the
mad
same
as long
price.
as the price came down with it.
Oh,
Yeah.
the price would definitely
I would
come
have
down.
no
They'd
problem with the
be,
figures being a little smaller.
Yeah. If the prices come down, then yeah, that's fine.
because not for nothing, like if the prices did come down and so did the sizes, Super 7 would still have a pretty good grasp on the market there, especially in the US.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what's weird though is that because I got confused when I saw this guy in my comic book store, the Insane Super 7 reaction.
Oh yeah.
So my comic book store, they do the retail like for the Super 7s. They do like $21 to $23. But this guy, however, let's see if we can read that here. Let's see, $13.
God damn, that's a steal.
Yeah,
I
they
was
must
gonna-
have done a sale on him or something.
I don't know why though. He's like brand new. I got him when he was like when they just released him. So it's like I'm so confused because the box art's awesome. I love the way the back looks. Like
Hell yeah.
it's cool. And why is he 13 and the others are just like $21? I'm confused.
Well, and I'm pretty sure on like your comic book shop maybe got a really good deal or something because I think I remember seeing those on Super 7's website and they were not any cheaper. I don't
Really?
believe.
They were 20, 25.
Yeah, I thought maybe they were
I
on.
think
I thought
20.
they were more expensive, if anything. Like more expensive than 20 being like the $25.
Also, Seismic, since you hopped in, I got this guy today.
Hey, look at that. That's awesome.
Hey,
This
fire.
Sweet.
where I don't know where I'm gonna put him. I don't know where this
Yeah.
is, but I also got this
Keep
guy
him with
too.
you at all times. I saw that, and I saw that Rob was flipping shit about it being in English.
Yeah,
That's the thing.
bro, that's a big deal.
When I
This man
showed,
was like, Bandai's about to hunt me down now. What is happening?
well, that's
Pretty
the thing.
much.
When I showed Getty this, because this isn't the only one that was at FYE that I was at. The other ones had English tags too. And then Getty goes earlier. He's like, "I'm cooked. I need to get all of them." And I'm like,
I know it's another variation of the same figure I need to buy. Yeah, the Dancing Godzilla on Super 7's websites. Anyway, this is the glow in the dark version.
Yeah, I think the standard version actually just sold out.
Okay, I was just gonna say if the price was still up, but the glow in the dark jumping Godzilla is $25.
interesting.
Then the standard might have been $25 as well.
I don't think they changed the price just for adding the glow in the dark. I think it's
Yeah, it might just be
don't know.
because of the tail.
Goji,
Just-
Jojo, you're gonna love that Super 7 reaction destroyer.
Oh.
Super 7 destroyer. You're gonna love it.
I lied. It is only 20. So there you go.
Oh, all right. Well, there you go.
Rob, you
5
didn't buy
extra
the Super
bucks.
7 trading cards, did you?
You want all them?
No, I didn't.
No.
Not by choice, but maybe. Maybe that's for the better.
Poor man, what is happening?
It possibly was.
He's like, I was held against my will.
Well, it like they released around the time Godzilla Day was going on, and I was like in DEFCON Delta mode, and I was like prepared for like $380 worth. Thank the fucking Christ, it wasn't anywhere near as bad as it was last year. Well, technically the year before, because we got like fucking 12 fucking figures, but yeah, I had to bring it back a little bit. It doesn't help that I talk with Kaiju Canuck on a regular day to day. So he's sharing pictures. I'm like, stop!
Yeah. You're tempting me.
You're tempting me. I'm weak-willed. I'm weak-minded. Don't you
The
do that?
demons won't stop yelling.
Yeah, they won't. They never do. Like
I watched Getty's review on the Dream 5 set, and like the other night when I was watching the review, I almost bought one from eBay for like $228 for the whole set with box. And I was just like, I'm just like, I don't even, like, you already, I think most of you guys already know, I don't care how much I'm paying. I don't really care about the original price. As long as I can have it in my collection, I am okay.
Yeah, exactly.
We'll see.
Also, I wanted to ask, because I saw earlier in the stream, Lewis, you said you were debating on buying something for $75 and then you saw the aftermarket prices. What was that? Was it because y'all were on the subject of Ghidorah, and I think you were like, yeah, there was something in
We're talking about the 71 Godzilla?
So I saw on eBay. So recently, I tried looking for the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 73 on eBay. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna buy that one since I don't have it. That figure looks amazing. Yeah, there's the only one on eBay is $299.
Good God!
Why? I don't know what happened between 2023 and now, but apparently that figure is impossible to find on eBay right now. So I don't know what happened. I regret. That's why I was mentioning the $70 price of the Godzilla 73 at GFest last year. I regret not getting it because I could have just had it right then and there. I'd rather pay that than $300 for a Movie Monster Series figure. No way.
Yeah,
that's the fuck shit about exclusives, bro.
That's
like,
crazy.
Yeah.
You don't know if they're gonna do another print.
But I feel
that's
normally the Godzilla store exclusives don't get that expensive that quickly.
Well, that's the thing. So what other exclusives were there besides the Godzilla 73? So let's backtrack like 2 years from
I mean, look at the retro color Hedorah. That shit sold out in weeks, and that thing's like impossible.
Is it? I guess I don't really pay attention anymore to once I have it.
No, I mean I don't pay attention because I just get it off of Buy, get supercharged out the asshole for fucking fees and shipping and everything.
Yeah.
Is the retro Hedorah the Hedorah with like the purple and bluish highlight.
Yes.
So
Like-
that's the thing. That's the thing, Rob. I found like already 3 of them on eBay, and they're like $50.
Oh, you see, that's fucking weird.
Maybe that's what I'm saying. So I was like, I can't find this Godzilla 73 anywhere.
I think it also definitely does have to do with popularity based on each kaiju as well. Also because of the fact that like Toho or Bandai did like a fuck ton of Hedoras, and they're still doing them too. They just keep spitting them out the wazoo.
Let's see. There's 1, 2, 3, 4,
Or
5, 6,
yeah.
7. There are 7 paint variants of that
Oh, dude,
06
And there are-
Ghidorah.
that was
are
so
they all the
annoying.
same mold? Are they all the same mold too?
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
they're all the same 06 mold.
Right.
It's just
They were-
different
Jesus
paint.
Christ,
Rob, I
my-
remember you.
My elbow hit the desk so hard.
I remember you'd be like, you'd text me and say, "Did you see the new Hedora?" And I'm like,
Which one?
and it was,
Another?
literally, I felt like every other month you were like, "Dude, you see the new Hedora that's coming out?" Like, oh my god, they're
Yeah, Ben-
beating this mold into the freaking ground.
Yeah, Bandai was just like another one.
They were.
Dude. Toho and Bandai just got horny for Hedora. That's why. That's
They
why
did.
I'm so confident in
Like their
Minus.
fucking hot chocolate version. I was like, Bandai has lost their globble.
Well, they finally took notice of what Marmot have been doing for decades, and they're like, "Oh, we could do that."
We can
Because if
try.
you look at Marmot Hedora, that motherfucker's got more releases than a fucking Hong Kong phone book. Sizes,
Yeah.
colorways, molds, the whole 9 yards. Like Hedora has been a repaint motherfucker for ages.
I think it's just because he's
Look at
made
that!
it. Yeah.
That's
Oh,
bigger than
yeah.
my future.
Yeah.
Fuck!
The fucking bro, if Bandai could do the Giga Brain colorway right here, I'll buy
Oh
that.
yeah.
Lewis, do not give them ammo. It's been almost a year since
We've already-
strawberry chocolate.
Stop, Louis.
Since
Giga
strawberry
Brick.
chocolate.
I want.
That was the
I don't
last
know.
one. As of right now,
I
for the
was-
06 mold,
What's up,
that was the
DJ?
last one. Let's keep it that way. Let's keep it that way.
Now they'll just do all
Yeah, and
those
it's like
repaints
also-
with the 2023 or 2022 mold or whatever.
Don't even
Well,
fucking
also, it's
say
like-
that.
Oh my
Microsoft was doing
argument
a bunch of repaints as well. Of
wait,
their Hedora mold.
I never thought about that. That they can just take that new Hedora mold and put those colors on that one.
Dude,
too.
they better not. If they do that now, I'm gonna be so sad because
We
I'm
already got a color renewal for a figure that came out in 2022 or 2021.
Bro, and
We
that,
already got a color renewal. We don't need no more.
that,
Stop
Yeah.
it.
that answers that right there. They're gonna do it. They're gonna
Oh,
do it
man.
again.
No.
we in trouble.
We're gonna be in trouble if Godzilla Subtracts Again sequel has fucking Hedora in it with Yamazaki at the helm. Then we're
Well,
fucked.
no, and imagine how many repaints of this figure have, or retools of this figure have we gotten in a
The
year?
subtle flex from Oh My Godzilla.
Oh yeah.
Still not as much as Shin Godzilla.
Oh my
was
god,
gonna
I get
say,
so
shit.
depressed when I think about my Shin Godzilla Bandai collection because I know I'm missing basically everything.
Dude, I just
I'm
have
missing
one
like
figure of
4 or
Shin.
5.
You're missing
Wait,
4 or
I
5.
literally
Rob?
only have one figure of Shin Godzilla, and that's my SH Monstars, and I dare not touch it because that thing falls apart like crazy.
Which
I
version?
hate it. It's the first ever version they made.
Oh, well, there you
missing
Yeah.
one. I'm missing Godzilla versus.
Also, it doesn't help that I'm not a big fan of the Shin Godzilla design, but that's just my personal opinion.
go.
And you're allowed that by all means.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm missing 5 movie monster series Shin Godzillas.
And how many,
Oh,
how
out of
many do you
300.
have?
missing.
Out of the 3, Shin,
Do I have-
Rob's just like,
Yeah. If it's not too much
Are
work.
we including Forms and King series releases?
Yes.
Sure.
Any of the the big Bandai stuff.
All right, live for the chat. 1,
oh no.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Not that one.
Jesus.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
Holy
Okay, yeah, I'm
shit.
missing a lot. Meaning there's a total of 20. You said you're missing 5.
Yeah, I'm
There's 27
missing
of them?
the first Godzilla store exclusive, which is the translucent gray version. I'm missing the Winter Wonderfest, which is the crushed purple velvet looking motherfucker. I'm missing the Taiwan exclusive, which is all translucent purple. I'm missing the Godzilla versus Evangelion Universal Japan version.
Oh no.
Maybe it's just 4? Is there a fifth one?
Do you have the one fucking figure of him where it's like the Shin Godzilla statue in Japan?
Yeah, I got that at release.
Cool. That's
way
sick.
back in the day.
That's sick. I would like to get that one.
Like the ride one you're talking?
No, I have that one too. No, he's talking about the all black one. That's like
It's
shiny.
like the statue that they replaced the Heisei Goji with, and I cried that day.
Okay, yeah, no, that one. Yeah, I got that one.
I was like, they had to do Heisei dirty.
Bandai, if you can hear me out there, release this sculpt in just Shin Godzilla colors and repaint the fuck out of this sculpt.
Goddamn
That would be
facts.
sick. Yeah, that's such a good sculpt.
Like, come on, Bandai, do the normal Shin Godzilla colors on this guy.
Fuck, I might only be missing 4.
Ooh, closer than you thought.
Oh yeah, Rob. Let me see. Let's see. One, including Monster King series. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and including the Bandai 4-inch ones. 9. That's all I got.
Oh, if we're including the if we're including the Shokugans, then I have 23, 24.
10. Oh,
Ooh, 10.
Oh yeah, how about them apples? How about them apples? 1.
Uno.
Anyways.
1.
Anyways.
Yeah.
And if we're counting SH Monstarts, then I got 25, 26, 27.
Oh, then I got 11.
I have a NECA Shin Godzilla that's just like hidden deep somewhere in my house, so technically 2.
Rob goes,
I've got 4 of those.
Wait.
If we're counting NECA, that's another 4. If we're counting X,
You gotta
that's
count
another 3.
everything Shin Godzilla merchandise.
I do not have the Ben Prestos.
How many Van Prestos
Really?
did they do?
That's the one thing I don't have. Them motherfuckers are impossible.
How many did they do you know?
They did standard, they did heat rate, and they did frozen.
I have all 3.
Oh,
Fuck
you do?
That's awesome.
Because I remember when I'm pretty sure you remember too, Rob, or Getty and everybody here. I remember when this figure got revealed because there was like the first picture was just like of somebody holding it like in their
The sculptor.
Yeah, the sculptor he held it, bro, and I was just like, that is the best Shin Godzilla figure I've ever seen. I have to get it, and I got it. I got all 3 of them for a bundle of $200 back then.
Damn.
And I was just like,
fuck.
Wow.
Back then, like that was just a steal. Like that was just because like they at the aftermarket, bro. When these guys put on eBay, these were like for one each, it was like 180.
Yeah.
That's insane. I'm gonna look it up right
And
now.
that's how Ben Presto's been with those fucking lottery prize figures, man.
Exactly.
It's a goddamn shame.
Oh my god, yeah, that's one. Here's one of the Van Presto lottery prize on eBay for $325. Even here's the regular one for 200, 150.
Wait, hold on. Did you say 3.5?
The 325.
Okay, I was like 3.5 what?
3.5
$3.5 billion. Rob's just like, well, I think I can make that expense.
No, not right now.
But eventually.
Maybe eventually. If I have another good month on YouTube, then definitely. But right now, no. Mm-mm. No. Y'all making me regret the fucking video I just recorded just today where I talked about Patreon and making $100 a month and what I would spend that money on.
Bro, like, yeah, I feel it.
Yeah. Like,
it is cool though with like hopping into like the YouTube revenue topic. It is really nice because sometimes that does help out with like my bills on my end. And that's what I love about it. And that's why I always thank everybody so much for the support on watching my videos and stuff. It's just like, it's too good.
yeah, it's YouTube definitely can come in clutch. I mean, even if it's just for bills or if it's just for copping that one figure that you wanted to get, and it helps. It absolutely does help.
That's why I'm just like, bro, like, I remember because well, obviously, like, most of the people watching know, like, since the past 10 years, you know, YouTube revenue has been a thing, and I've been doing that. But like, I've taken so much, I really didn't realize I was doing that much on YouTube back then because I didn't really care for that. I just did it for like the fun of it. And doing YouTube nowadays, like, it really helps when there's like a bill you got to pay, and then that comes into clutch, and it's like, oh, you appreciate the people that just watch your videos and just it's just that's a whole different like topic for another stream maybe one day.
Absolutely. One of these days.
Because a good topic for sure.
Absolutely. I mean, my patrons have come in and saved my ass more than a few fucking times with purchases. So
I bet, man.
Much love to them.
I know.
Yeah.
So you guys watching, 13 people watching, man. Shit, awesome people, man.
Thank you for watching. We should really pay more attention to the chat.
I know, it's been so bad. I apologize. I saw DJC was
What's
here
been
a while
going
ago.
on?
Somebody said something, or DJ said something about Titanosaurus' 60th anniversary. Yeah, we talked about that. Like, that was like the first thing we talked about was all of the different movies celebrating their decade anniversaries and all the figures we want to see as a result.
All I'm gonna say, bro, next year, Shin Godzilla's 10th, Ebira's probably 60th. Where we at? Where we at?
SH Monster Ebra, let's fucking go.
Oh, I was gonna say that too. Yeah, you're right.
That would be hype.
You're goddamn right. Give me the lobster with ball joints in them.
Yeah, they'll fall apart easily.
Give us
anybody else? Go ahead.
Bandai Movie Monster Series, Godzilla 1966. That ugly ass suit. Make it a
yeah.
It's gotta happen, bro. It's gotta happen.
It is gonna happen. Oh my gosh!
I need that big-eyed, goofy, skulled looking motherfucker in my collection.
I need this as a figure. This pose.
Like, yes, dude.
He lagged out.
Well, we've got Movie Monster Series posing. It's a thing.
Isn't that crazy? We're getting figures like that now.
It is.
Oh yeah.
It had to happen because, dude, like, there's not much for Bandai to tackle in the Movie Monster Series, so now they got to do posing.
They could fix the MonsterVerse.
Actually, they do still have one more monster they haven't done. Fucking Final Wars Ebra.
Bro, you ain't got to tell me that. I've been barking up that tree for years now.
I have the Marmot one, but I want Movie Monster Series to make it.
I do too. They can get over Godzilla 1998 being what it was. They can get over Final Wars being a box office flop.
Right. So, well, that's the thing. Wait, so what figures that they didn't do yet from Final Wars? They didn't do they did Mando.
Kamacuras, Kumanga, Ebra, King Caesar. That's another one.
King Caesar, yeah.
That might actually be it.
That is it.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. They did Manda, but we don't talk about that. That didn't happen.
No.
Mando was done, but not properly.
Ugly ass figure. They did my boy so fucking dirty.
And that's putting it nicely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We got this.
Yeah.
Right here.
Who is that? I don't.
That's a weird looking snake. And then look at that. Beautiful.
YMSF saved us.
This is what we would have gotten if Movie Monster Series did this back in like 2008. Now they're just like, oh no, we want to make sure every figure looks bad.
If they just finished the Final Wars line when they were doing them in the 8-inch.
Like, hold on. Like, let me grab an example. I need to pull wires out of my head. There we go.
Been there before, done that.
Yeah. Actress, Ebra, King Caesar. I guess we could get a reissue of Minya.
A new Minya.
Yeah.
Dude, if they're reissuing stuff, give us another Zillion. I thought that was so cool that the Zillion made it in the Movie Monster Series.
Yeah.
And give us a Captain Gordon.
Captain Gordon would go hard.
If they're out here reissuing Zillions, I don't see why they're not doing Shin Godzilla hybrids.
Oh, that would
That
be
too,
cool.
yeah.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Literally,
Vibe.
literally, listen up, Toho. Listen up, Bandai. Literally, take this fucking mold and just size it up. You stupid fuck.
That figure is really good too.
Look
It
at
is.
yeah, he's small as shit. But look how much you can't see it because the lighting's shit. But like, look how much detail. Like, you have this figure, you just know how much detail there is. It's
I
so
have
insane.
Fedora from that line, and it's fucking nuts.
Yeah.
I used to have Ebera from that line, but I gave it away.
Is that the Ebera that like has the little clear base stand and
Yeah.
every single
Yes,
part of
sir.
its body falls out of it the second you look
Yeah.
at it wrong?
Yeah, these things, they pop apart pretty easily.
What
No
line
cap.
is that? What's
No
that
cap.
line called?
The
Uh,
best line. Just kidding.
it was a line that was made specifically for Final Wars. I think it was called Ultimate Monster Series.
Yeah, that's what it was. Ultimate Monster Series.
Yeah, Ultimate Monster Series. They were candy aisle figures. So
Yeah.
I need to
I
try and
think
find
I
some more of
found-
those because Ebera's the only one I
I-
have.
I think I found these guys along with Ebera, Hedera, and then the one Godzilla where he's like in this curled position. I think I found these at Toys R Us when I was a kid.
jeez.
Oh,
And this is
that's-
the one that has like survived the longest. I'm even surprised I have this figure. I thought I lost him to time.
I feel that.
I think
Yeah.
I feel even more right now. I feel like it is 12:01 in the AM where I am, which means I got to go to sleep because I got work tomorrow.
Understandable
Fair enough.
for sure, sir.
So, boys, it's been fantastic catching up with y'all.
It has been fantastic, dude.
Yeah, I got to stay in contact.
Fantastic.
I'm terrible with staying in contact because I got too much going on, but please don't take it personally.
Nah, you're
It's not
good.
because
No,
I don't
you're
want
good,
to
man.
talk to y'all. It's just because life.
it's
Life.
also
No, you're all good.
Understandable.
you don't talk to us, Rob. Just admit it.
Stop
You
it.
can say
No.
you're super annoying and cheesy and you don't like spending
Yeah, I
time
know.
with
You don't love
Bro,
us
have
anymore.
you? Wait a minute. Have you seen my fucking channel?
I've seen
I am
the
the
thumbnail.
epitome of cheese and cringe. Nobody is too cringe and cheesed for me.
You watch the Godzilla gang? I think you're wrong.
Maybe. Listen. I have no idea where the fuck I even am right now. I'm drunk. Anyway, boys, it's been beautiful. I miss y'all. I got to stay in contact with y'all. I'm working on it. And for everybody watching, thank you for watching. Keep watching these dudes right here, all of them. And I'll see you all next time. Maybe
See you
on
all.
Monday with SH Monster Arts Hedora. Shameless plug.
Hey,
Let's go.
Alrighty.
Thank you for having me, guys. I'll talk to y'all
thanks,
soon,
Rob.
right?
Have a good day, man. We'll talk to you later.
See you later.
right. Talk to you later, fam.
See ya.
No, yeah, I mean, figures. Yeah, next year I could see a movie monster series, Godzilla 66 for sure.
Yeah, I mean,
Hopefully.
you know they're going to abuse Shin Godzilla already.
Yes, you're.
That's all I want at this point.
We're going to see so many Shin Godzillas.
I can honestly
Yeah,
see them.
exactly.
I can honestly see them re-releasing the Frozen, like that 3 set with the Frozen form and tag.
Oh
them.
yeah.
I can see
Oh,
them
yeah.
doing that.
Mm-hmm.
They already did it with their black and white Godzilla, Shin Godzilla so soon. They tagged that one up.
Yeah.
Monster King series, Frozen Shin Godzilla. Hopefully, that would be so cool.
Yes, yes, I was thinking they should add another one to the King series. That would be awesome.
I'm- You know what? I'm honestly surprised. Like, did a figure of Frozen Shin is SH Monster Arts because it kind of seems like counterintuitive to do that since he doesn't move.
Yeah,
That's true. That's
it would
the
be
only
cool
Shin
for them
Godzilla
to-
SH Monsters I have.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
really.
Makes me wonder how does he hold up?
I think he's pretty good. He's huge. If you have the Godzilla Ultima, his tail's like that same size.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you'd know if you have any of the regular Shin Godzillas, but I think he's pretty good. I think he's a pretty solid figure.
Nice. I saw him. I always like. Yeah. Is that the Night Combat version?
This is the better version, bro. This is the best one.
So Night Combat.
Yeah, this look at the way. Look, watch. Just watch the light hit the red.
Yeah. That's so sick.
That's awesome. And the tail being
But
so
the-
big, it holds up really well.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
at this.
That's crazy. I wish mine could do that.
Yeah, I wish my NECA Shin Godzilla could do that, but it doesn't.
I wish I could find my NECA Shin Godzilla because I'm sure that shit is rare.
Bro, my NECA Shin Godzilla's head, for the life of it, it could never stay on, so I just super glued that head on there.
Oh, really?
Godzilla tail falls apart all the time. I just super glued each point on there. I don't really care. I just keep them on the shelf anyway. So,
Yeah, it's still cool
Probably
to have.
said giant octopus would rule. As a figure, I'm assuming that would be fun.
Oh, that would be cool.
You know what? Honestly, I don't think this is ever gonna happen, but I really want them to like do the 3 monsters from Space Amoeba, which is like Gizora, Camoebos, and then the crab one.
Oh, that'd be kind of fun.
I want like a movie monster series Gizora. I don't know why that little squid dude has always just been one of my favorite kaiju. He's just so weird looking.
Yeah, I'd take that. That'd be cool.
Yeah, no. At this point, I'm just like, please, Bandai, please, any of y'all, just I'm begging you, please do one of my favorite kaiju. Y'all done Varan. There's no reason y'all can't do King Caesar.
Yeah, for real.
Literally, just take this mold, change his arms up a little bit, and then release him. It's like what Lewis said. Who cares if it was a box office bomb?
Exactly.
I forget how cool this guy is.
You're just mesmerized.
I might
over there.
on it. I don't. Yeah, I know. He's
Sounds like kinda
staring
talking,
lovingly
Lewis is
into
just-
Shin's eyes.
Like,
Yeah,
like,
he's just like he's pondering the Shin. He's just
Bro, because I have my light right here, and it's just like the translucent part of it is just crazy. Like the red is glowing so much right now. Wow.
Lewis got hearts in his eyes right now.
Right,
Yeah.
red. Actually, I'm gonna send you guys a picture really quick because this is crazy.
Ganymes, yeah, thank you, DJC.
Bandits
I
make
put up
an
so many
acid
ideas for
version of
Bandai.
71 with bone hands and that would be sweet. In
That'd be really
1974 with a
sick.
bloody chest with Mechagodzilla missiles. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that Mechagodzilla idea. That's a good.
We need a movie monster series. Mothra 61 and 64. Yeah, I agree. You know what I want them to do eventually in the future? I want them for the Mothra figures to like flock them basically. Have them have the little fuzzies on their back and shit.
Bandai did that with one Mothra figure. Lewis has it. I
Wait,
think.
when? But was it like ages ago?
Of course, yeah.
Where did you
Yeah.
where did you even find that, Getty?
Find what?
The link you just sent me, like, I don't know how long ago.
Oh, I don't. I just searched it on eBay when we were talking about it.
Wait, what?
I gotta watch this then.
There's one of the Godzilla 73s on eBay for like $50 or something like that.
Getty's just like Getty's. You know what Getty's like? He's just like whenever you're trying to find food in the fridge, and then the mom comes by, and then she grabs what you're trying to look for out of the fridge, and she's just like, "Here you go." It's just like, man, I really want this for a reasonable price, and Getty's just like, "Here,"
There it is.
I search on eBay too much.
because that's what happened with my San Diego Comic-Con Explosion Heisei Godzilla up there on my top shelf.
Oh, didn't you
I was
buy
like
that
saying,
on
I was
a
like-
live stream?
Yeah, I did. I was like, it's now or never, and I have the money. Fuck it, let's do it.
It's now or never, and you have the pressure of us watching.
Yeah,
you.
exactly. That's happened twice, actually. Because you were like, the Gold Godzilla -1's pretty cool, and I was like, I don't know, I might not buy it. And you were like, it's like gold and stuff. And I was like, all right, you've twisted my hand enough. I'm convinced.
Did somebody say gold Godzilla -1?
Uh-oh. The band Presto. Or the Ichibano.
I love this thing.
That's
I don't think I've ever publicly even shown that I had this, but stay tuned for that video.
Yeah. I want to put a bow tie on my Monster King one over there.
Oh, dude, yes. You gotta find some little bow ties for him.
Yeah.
I want to put a boat on this guy.
That thing just released out of the blue. Was there like a Godzilla to match it or something?
Oh no, not
they
even.
just dropped this
So,
Kong out of nowhere.
there was
I told Rob and Getty earlier. It's like honestly, I think this was just Playmates' way of making a 12-inch Kong with just a closed mouth. Because like the face is completely different. Like,
yeah.
and it reminds me of
Oh my God, Zola's like closed mouth Kong version with the Beast Glove. I have to buy it right now.
it almost reminds me of like the anime Kong style. Like
Oh yeah.
the
You
way
think you think SH Monsters will ever do a version of that Kong?
never,
I think
never.
it'd be kind of cool to have an animated series Kong figure, even
That
though
would be
that
really
anime
cool.
was even though that anime was not that great.
I didn't even watch it.
You
Y'all,
don't need to. You're not missing out on much. Sorry if that upsets anyone. That's just my opinion. I think that anime is so forgettable. Really, it's just like the last episode that you can like watch and just be like, "Oh, this is a cool little Kong battle with the Kraken." That's awesome. And then you move
it's
on with your day.
it's almost like to me, it's almost like Singular Point too. Yawn.
So, yeah, yawn. Singular Point is more of a yawn than I would much rather watch the Kong Skull Island thing than Singular Point. I refuse to watch Singular Point and Battle City on the Edge of Battle ever again. Those are
Oh
like
no.
actually my two least favorite pieces of Godzilla content. I
I
will watch Revenge 100 times over than ever sit down and watch 5 minutes of Singular Point ever again.
Hey, you know what? I agree with you on that.
Oh my
So
god.
it's decided we're gonna have a Singular Point watch party.
Oh no. Well,
Okay.
suddenly it seems like I have to go. I have to go water my rock.
Here's the monster guy. Welcome to the stream.
Oh my god.
What's up, man?
Yeah, no, that's my. What? Okay. Yeah, like, what are some? I never got in on this segment of the stream, but like, what were some of the predictions for like SH Monstarts and Haya that we said?
Godzilla 1998. I feel like they're just gonna cap on of what Bandai does with their Godzilla 98 because if they see a lot of people buying the Bandai Movie Monster Series Godzilla 98, Haya or SH Monsters, one of the two is just gonna be like, let's do it.
Yeah, real quick, hold on. DJC said, "What about Monster Planet and Planet Eater Seismic?" Funny enough, I actually am okay with those movies. Planet or Monster Planet, I watched it back in 2017 one time, and I thought the last 10 minutes were cool, and I was like, okay, whatever, moving on, because I thought Godzilla Earth was a neat concept. Then Planet Eater, I would say that's definitely my favorite out of the trio, just because of the cult of Ghidorah type stuff. But yeah, that's my opinion. Anyways, um, back to the subject at hand. I definitely think 90, not maybe this year, but soon. I can see either SH Monstars or Haya doing Godzilla 1998. Definitely, I'm going to call it right now. This year, definitely for the 30th anniversary for Versus Destroyer, we're getting a Haya Destroyer.
We talked a lot about 30th
Yeah,
anniversary for that movie. I think everyone's gonna milk that anniversary. They have to.
I'm
I was
excited.
I said either I didn't say Haya Destroyer, but I can either see them doing a Haya Burning Godzilla like 95.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Please be good, please.
Yeah, Burning Godzilla would be even easier to do than the Destroyer, obviously, because they, have done so many other Godzilla variants. But yeah,
Yeah.
I think they'd be crazy not to at least do a Burning Godzilla. A Destroyer if they can get away with it, but at least a Burning Godzilla.
Yeah, I made a comment earlier about a neat movie monster series idea for the 30th anniversary for Destroya is a movie monster series Frozen Godzilla where it's that one scene where where Godzilla gets frozen by the Super X3 and he looks all like he's got like a shitload of icicles on him. If they
Yeah,
made a figure of that, I would actually buy that.
that would be sweet.
Yeah.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, I definitely see them doing either SH Monster Arts or Haya. I can see them in the next couple of years doing Godzilla 98.
Yeah, for sure. I
Seems
mean,
like that's slowly building up in popularity finally.
well, I don't know because like I feel like it can be done this year too because Figure Mania show posted about Godzilla 98 joining the higher line and over like I think I want to say over 3,000 people liked the post and about 300 people commented and Haya obviously watches Figure Mania show. So it's like if Haya sees all these people getting excited about Godzilla 1998 joining the Haya line, I
Yeah.
feel like I'm gonna do it this year. I don't know. I just
Uh,
have
It would just
I
also
don't know.
depend on how much Toho is charging for that license at the moment.
that
Yeah,
too.
exactly. It's just I don't know with what we've gotten revealed from Haya so far, with like them still having to fill out the GXK line. They've got Mecha Ghidra. They've got 2000, so they could do Orga. They got 2002, so they can do Kiryu. I don't see it happening this year. And if it does happen, then I stand corrected. But I still think they've got so much stuff to fill out right now that it's going to be bare minimum for me, at least in my opinion. It'll be 2026 before we ever see something Zilla related from Haya. Now, SH Monster Arts, they like to just throw shit at the wall.
Yeah,
so I can see them doing something like that.
I think SH Monsters would be the first one to do it before Haya.
Yeah, it's going to be so funny to see how they get that inaccurate.
I mean, I think that what they can do is just do something based off of they can
SH Monster. SH Monsters does what the producer of Final Wars did.
They can just do something like this. I mean, something that's like similar to the art, whatever company or whoever did this.
Even though the guy who made that file is a little controversial.
Yeah, I didn't buy it. I didn't buy this one.
Exactly.
But I love the way I painted this. I forget how I painted them.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, it looks really good.
They're gonna SH Monster Art's gonna do what Final Wars did. They're just gonna scan the movie Monster series and then give it some ball joints.
Yeah.
Call it a day. And Lewis is gonna be like, best figure for 10 years to come. Let's go.
Yeah,
like so inaccurate. He was just like, I don't care. It's 98. I love 98.
I do, and so I'm just like, Rob was like preaching on 98 earlier. I was just like, bro, I'm glad I'm not the only one. Like,
yeah, no, I would love to get I would, even if it's SH Monster Arts and even if it's inaccurate, I would love to get a 98 figure. I would absolutely love to put him in my collection.
Just like,
what is that one you have right now, Lewis? I don't know if I've ever seen that.
This is the well, it's based off a dude that did this figure, but then like he was just a bad seller. He just never sold anything. But this is like an articulated Godzilla 98.
Yeah, it looks really cool.
I think who made that one for you? Was it Godera?
Yeah, Godera. Yeah.
Yeah, Godera makes them. Well, he used to make them. And then the guy who actually sculpted the figure, basically what happened is he just took too many orders, couldn't fulfill them all, and took the money and ran. And keep in mind, his Zilla figures were like $300.
Yeah, this one was like, I think for an unpainted one, this was unpainted. But I bought one for like, I think 60.
Yeah, it's like, what were you doing overcharging, Arctic? Of course. And then he took the money and ran. He had so many orders. So he probably ran away with like probably at least $30,000 worth of orders.
Just crazy. Wow.
He did start fulfilling them, but there really hasn't been any news from him since.
Yeah,
and I actually have the file for that Zilla figure, but I'm going to make my own custom version.
Oh, nice. To print?
Yeah, instead of using the stupid wire system, I'm going to actually use ball joints. Like,
oh, yeah, that'd be awesome.
Modify the sculpt and whatnot, but...
A separate generator?
Helmet guy?
Hey, helmet guy.
I am helmet guy.
I'm changing your name in my phone.
Hell yeah, helmet. I am helmet guy.
Helmet guy.
The helmet guy in the dark.
Helmet guy in the dark, yeah. Dude, I cannot, like, y'all see this big-ass box right here?
I do.
That's a new desk, and it actually has some LEDs, so I can get some proper lighting in here.
Oh, sweet.
I was going to come with a lamp or something.
I know, cause if not, I'm getting you a lamp for your birthday.
Yeah. Yes, this is exact SH Monster Arts lamp. Let's go. I cannot wait. It's going to be amazing. You know what Haya, SH Monster Arts, Bandai, or any other toy company should make the monsters from the Godzilla series, including Zilla Jr.? Yes. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You know who I want to see? I want to see Gusano. I want to see Gusano have a figure. The big, stupid blue worm man.
Thoughts on the movie Monster Series 75 Fake Godzilla Duo Box that's coming up?
Really? Wait, what?
Yeah, they're doing like the Godzilla with the shoulder chip. I think.
Fake Godzilla.
And then it comes with a Mecha Godzilla kind of transformation guy.
Let me see this shit. Hold up. Is this it? Oh yeah. Oh, interesting.
Because I'm forgetting exactly what it looked like.
It's cool, but like, I don't know. I'm not like the biggest fan of that stuff, and I think Premium Bandai released a set where it's like they made the fake Godzilla look like the fake Godzilla costume that they made. So if anything, I would just buy that one.
Yeah, the suit one. Oh,
The
Yeah,
one, is that?
I've
Did you
seen
guys
that
talk
one
about
at
the
G
with,
Fest
like,
a couple
5
times.
with like 5 figures in it?
I think for that one it was just like maybe it was 5. No, it was like one set had 3 and then the other set had 2. But of course you can combine them. To
Okay,
make
yeah,
5.
because it was like a regular Godzilla type one, and then like a one with like the top was a little different, and then a totally
Yeah.
clear one, and then the bottom
I've
was a little
seen
different.
those at
Yeah.
G Fest a couple of times.
I regret not buying that for the price that I saw it for at one point because it's way expensive now.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for it. I love all the Bandai stuff and look forward to Movie Monster Series, so I'm definitely looking forward to that one.
can we get a Bandai movie monster series, Baby Godzilla 1998, please?
19, that would be sick. I have my red version around here somewhere. I don't know where he is.
Obviously, I have like a million of them in my collection.
Yeah, you have some that are like really fucking rare. Like they didn't even make them. That's so cool.
Godzilla Chase,
Prototype.
thanks for joining us, man.
Prototypes, it's so cool.
And then the guy blocked me.
What? Why?
He got upset that I backed out of his $1,300 to $2,000 prices.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Mm-mm-mm. At that point, just print it yourself and paint it.
God forbid that I have my own life and shit comes up all the time that I have to pay the bills and shit. So
Yeah.
sorry if you're watching, Jonathan, but that's a
Wait,
loss.
he was. Yeah.
No.
You know, like I feel like another high prediction that I want to make, just to get back on this subject one more time, is I want to see GMK Ghidorah, since they've already done the Goji.
Oh, we'll see it. We'll see it. Soon.
Yeah,
I don't know.
especially if they're giving us the 91 Ghidorah, so I'm sure they
Dude,
could probably just resculpt
I'm
pieces.
so pumped for that 91 Ghidorah. You have no idea.
Yes, that thing's gonna be awesome.
This is like,
where am I gonna
you know
put
what
it?
I've noticed?
No idea.
This year has been like the year of big boy figures, basically.
Yeah.
Like there's been a lot. Like you got 2 Shimos, like 2 High Ghidorah and Mega Ghidorah. You got. I took some pictures earlier. What were the other ones? Oh yeah, you've got for the Gamera fans, you've got the Mother Legion from SH Monster Arts, which I'm excited for that, but I know that's going to be like $1 trillion. You know, I'm just really hoping eventually in the future we get Final Wars Goji and then we get Kaiser Ghidorah.
That would be awesome.
Yeah. A Final Wars Goji actually looks like the one from the movie.
Right.
Yeah, I know, right?
SH Monsters.
Do you think
I
we'll ever
so
see
want the-
Godzuki? I wish we'd see Godzuki.
Godzuki.
I would buy a
be so
Godzuki
cool.
figure. Yeah, like if Bandai
Also,
got
just
the
a
rights
Hanna
to that-
Barbera Godzilla
Yes,
in general.
Like Movie Monster Series should do those. I would buy those for sure. The Hanna Barbera Godzilla and Godzuki. Yes.
I used to watch that show all the time whenever I went to my grandma's as a kid.
Oh yeah.
I'm surprised,
dude.
surprised nobody has requested YMSF to do them. I'm sure he'll do them.
Oh, dude,
I'll
yeah, I bet.
send you a photo later, Lewis. I can't really say it right now. And to clarify, I got this photo like 5 years ago, but yeah. Here, let me see if I can just send it right now. Up from the depths,
Oh, you're from Ohio?
30 stories high.
OH. OH, baby.
Godzilla, Godzilla,
What you
and
got?
Suki.
No.
Let's see. Let me see if I can find it.
Oh,
Fuck,
what's
this
going
was
on in
a
the comment
while ago.
section? We're all just
I
chatting.
don't even know why they sent this to me in specific.
I forget why this. I forget that this figures are so cool looking.
I need to take my. Oh, fuck. Hold on. I need to lift up my mask so I can see what I'm looking at. Whew, Jesus. Let's see. Let me see if I can find this photo.
I want the Dream 5 box set. Yeah, it shows it awesome. It's an awesome series, awesome set.
Thank you.
Cool. Right?
Okay. There we go. I sent it in our group chat so y'all can take a look. I wouldn't recommend showing this photo, but, you know.
Oh, too late. I already showed it.
Lois, why wouldn't you? No, just kidding.
Wait, on text or on Discord?
On text.
Oh, there it just came through. Ooh.
So, XYZ company has considered it before.
Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Lewis is going to go to XYZ company and be like, do it now!
Do it.
Here you go, everybody.
Oh! Jesus Christ, dude! Oh my god!
all of you
I mean,
watching,
if you showed it, I'm sure it'd probably be fine. I think they posted it before, but just to be safe.
I almost became a villain to Seismic.
Yeah, you're gonna destroy my rep immediately. The XYZ company is gonna come hunt me down.
nice knowing you, brother.
That's weird though because they changed their name on
Like
Instagram.
Well, yeah, it's like something different now.
It's not YMSF anymore, which is interesting.
Maybe I don't know. It kind of seems familiar to like what a Dragon Ball company did a while ago. Maybe they're rebranding to get under Toho's radar, or out of Toho's radar, so to say.
Maybe well, I don't know because I'm pretty sure YMSF has like the licensing to all this kind of stuff.
I don't know because well, okay, so that was under a different company, but like the Marvel Godzilla, he's under the name Green Monster, I think. So.
Wait, which one? The Marvel? Well, that's probably why because they also would probably need to get. He would probably also need to get the license for the person that like designed that specific Godzilla, like the Marvel Godzilla. That's from Marvel too, which is owned by who?
It's so I don't know. I've kind of noticed YMSF's kind of weird at times, so they'll just do something on a whim, and they're just like, "This is my life now." Like I love the shit that they post before they go to G Fest. Like it's the day before, and they'll just post the most random stuff. They see a sign that says Gaylor, and they're just like, yes, I must post this on my company's channel. Let's see, what's chat saying? Hanna-Barbera Godzilla figures were one of my most requested figures of the movie monster series. I would even be surprised if they did the Bandai Premium dual boxes if they released it. If they did the Bandai Premium, yes, it would be a lot, but that would be an instant buy for me.
That'd be cool.
The DJC Seismic, I can breathe. I can finally breathe. Yeah, that's exactly how it is. His collection is huge. So it's not good. You prefer the Godzilla series. There's a cute little spider on your. There's a spider on your ceiling, Getty.
I hope not.
No, that. The Michael Keaton turn where he's just like.
There was a spider like hanging like right here last night before I started the stream with Goji Fan 93 and Monsters yesterday. That was funny.
Yeah, it's Kumanga.
Yeah, Kumanga, and then I instantly defeated him.
Yeah, exactly.
Instant defeat. Did you grab him by his web and just chuck him into a forest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
busting up again.
I took my strong fingers here, and I just went.
He didn't bite you?
With no protection? You did that with just raw?
Never mind, I'm not saying that.
I wouldn't go bare flesh to a spider. That's grody.
Yeah.
I'm
so afraid of spiders.
I gotta save a spider. If I find a spider at G-Fest, I just gotta be like, here, Getty, open your hand.
Dude, I found
Kumanga figure. He moves.
I found rare Bandais. Hold out your hand.
Yeah. He's like, Lewis is just like, you want to see the SH Monster Arts Kumanga? Yes. Oh my God, Lewis is just like, give me now.
Yes.
But it's not a.
It moves on its own.
It's not a small baby spider that I found yesterday. It's gonna be a tarantula this time.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see me crap my pants, that's the way to do it.
He's gonna feed it raw plutonium to make it grow super big. It's gonna be the real Spider-Man. Are you guys talking about? Lewis is a bully. He hurts spiders, and I'm mad.
I'm sorry, but as the man,
he threatens to ruin my reputation.
I'm sorry, Godzilla, but as the man of the house, I got to protect my wife, who is also afraid of spiders. So I must do it.
Fair.
Cool. You can come to my house and find the one that's on my ceiling.
Oh yeah, we need Bandai Marvel Godzilla. I like Zilla series. It's better than the actual Godzilla movies.
Marvel Godzilla would be cool too.
Yeah, I'm actually very surprised Wymasep did that back last year.
I'm
Yeah, that was-
surprised why he hasn't done the Godzilla 2007 figure.
Ooh, yeah.
Yes, somebody should.
Always Sunny on whatever street.
Yes.
Yeah,
That
that'd be a
design
cool one to see.
is so peak, man. It's crazy.
And the fact that it was made by what's his name?
She,
Takashi Yamazaki.
Why am I -1 director?
Takashi Yamazaki.
Takashi Yama. I don't know why, but I was gonna be like, yeah, that's the design Hideo Kojima made. No, it's Takashi Yamazaki. I'm so sorry, my glorious king. I forgot your name.
Oh, some of the ones from Godzilla Unleashed, Crystalak and Obsidius, that would be cool.
Dude.
Yes.
Dude, like, at least YMSF should do that. I doubt we'll ever see Bandai do them, but
that is like those two boys. Those are those two boys are like projects that I actually want to do this year.
Bro,
yes, dude, that would be sick.
Crystalak and Obsidius.
If you do that, I'm buying them from you, bro.
Oh wait, Movie Monster guy said Skeleturtle Movie Monster Series maybe. Well, I want y'all to discuss that. Hold on, I want to grab someone special. Fuck, can I?
I think.
Hold on, Movie Monster Series guy. I got something for you.
I was gonna say, I think specifically, like, if YMSF were to tackle like Obsidian and Crystalak, I want them to also tackle the Godzilla 2000 design from Godzilla Unleashed. Like that as a figure would
Oh
be
yes. Yes, guys, I love Godzilla Unleashed. They need to remake Godzilla Unleashed for the Switch 2. I would buy a Nintendo Switch 2 if they remade that game for it.
Like put in new monsters as well.
Like basically give us Godzilla Unleashed, but update it and like do everybody from 1954 up to Godzilla X Kong.
Yeah. Since someone mentioned Skeletor, I just wanted to bring my custom made one out.
Hey.
This little guy, little goober. Yeah, no, like Crystalak has always been one of my favorite kaiju designs. That boy looks so weird. He's so gangly.
And his silly crystal goatee.
Yeah, exactly.
He's
it's
so
like
goofy looking, but I love it.
I absolutely love. Yeah, like even PlayStation. If they made Godzilla Unleashed and made it compatible on a controller, holy shit, that would be so much fun.
It'd be instant buy.
And I was gonna mention, like, to you all Godzilla X Kong fans out there, Crystalak did that crystal look first, so just remember, Shimo wasn't the first. Crystalak was.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah,
Throwing
exactly.
some shade to Shimo.
Sorry, Shimo, but Crystalak did it first.
That's true. That's true. The OG.
Crystalak is Shimo's Alabama cousin.
Oh my god, why is that true?
He's got the goatee and everything. He's just like, hey, cousin Shimo! She's just like, dude, get the fuck away from me.
Please don't.
I have my own movie now. I own a Switch. Okay. Looks incredible. Give it to me. I knew you'd like that movie monster guy. The power of having a 3D printer. I can just make whatever I want.
Ah, that's so cool.
I can make my own Oh My Godzilla figure.
Do it, brother.
I can have them in my collection. Like, I have a... Never mind, I'm not saying that. Never mind. Never mind. We have children here. A Godzilla fighting collection similar to Marvel vs. Capcom. That'd be kind of cool. Yeah, okay, this is a really, really random side tangent. But since we were on Godzilla Unleashed, you know what I'm honestly surprised they did for Godzilla? Is that they used the 2000 design, even though by this time that Final Wars had already been released. So it makes me wonder why they never used Final Wars design for the main character in the game, since he's number one more human proportion and fights a lot more in his movie. Is that just me, or like am I just going crazy, or
No, that's a good observation.
Honestly, I think like they kept like Godzilla 2004's like proportions in Godzilla.
They just recolored him with 2000's design.
Yeah, exactly. But they kept like his body style, because whenever I was younger, whenever I played it, he always, the body, like in the look of him, always reminded me of Godzilla 2004. I don't know why.
He's like his own. All three of those Godzillas have their own unique design. Everyone else looks fine. Everyone else looks accurate. But then those three, 1954 doesn't look like 54.
Mm.
Heisei Godzilla really only looks like a cross between 85 and the Stan Winston Godzilla.
Mhm.
And then 2000, they just stretched Homeboy out.
His arms are so long, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah.
He got, like,
It just
Kong
makes me
arms.
wonder why they didn't use like Final Wars design. I don't know. That's a really like strange tangent, but I thought about that the other day.
It sucks to think that that game was originally supposed to have not Mega. It was
Monster X.
Hedorah, Monster X, Zilla, Ebura. It was supposed to have a lot of monsters in that game. and
Dude, there was so many. Did you know that Gamera and Boggin were supposed to be in it?
Gamera and Bagan was supposed to be in there too.
Isn't that why? Is
And
that
you
why
wanna
Megan
know-
has the video game color, the red?
Maybe. You
From
wanna
that-
know-
That's from like a NES game with Bagan in it. That's
From the
what
older
that.
one. Okay.
y'all want to know something crazy? You know the Godzilla PS4 game?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you know that originally King Kong and Zone Fighter were supposed to be in that game too?
Oh, that's cool. I did not know that.
Fucking Zone Fighter. Who were like, I love Zone Fighter, but who even remembers him? Besides, obviously, with Daikaiju Legends now making his fan series. But
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, whenever I heard that, I was pissed. Also, I think Ultraman was supposed to be in Godzilla Unleashed as well.
Yeah, I think so.
And I was like, why are we always just robbed of cool shit?
It happens. I mean, it happens with games, movies, toy companies. It's just.
Yeah.
They always leave out the cool stuff. Super Godzilla, yeah, that was another one.
But did you see? Yeah, DJC said if Bandai makes Godzilla 2000 from Unleashed, they better make the critical mass version.
That would
I
be-
loved the critical mass of, like, you know, when when you could get the character you're playing as to go critical mass. That was so cool.
Yeah. It was so cool. I was like, me in like 2008, I was like, Burning Biolante, oh my god.
Oh, dude, I was doing the same thing. I was like, you can make any character burning. Like
Yeah,
a burning
burning-
Mechagodzilla. What an
Burning-
idiot.
Yeah.
Burning Gigan,
Burning Guy again. It's just like, why does he need a burning form?
but it works.
But I thought that was so cool. Like, the critical mass looked so cool. Like, it was like burning, but like
Yeah,
a
just all
hybrid,
the
like,
cracks,
just
like-
the cracking through. I thought it was super cool. Like, Godzilla Unleashed could be so awesome if they just, like, literally just, like, bump the graphics up a little bit, add a bunch more characters, add a couple more maps.
I want to
And release it.
see Burning Behemoth.
Oh, dude.
Burning Behemoth.
Burning Behemoth, the flaming mammoth.
Dude, I want to see Burning Doug.
A
Burning
Let's go.
He gets fire angel wings and starts flying.
Dude, yes. I need Doug to be in the next MonsterVerse movie, and he was bigger in the last
Yeah.
one from Godzilla vs.
No,
Kong. He
Doug
got
needs
bigger.
to be the main character.
Like, Doug, we've talked about it a bunch of times before. They did, like, the animated Kong series that kind of tied into the MonsterVerse. They're doing the Monarch stuff, so they're obviously okay doing shows. Animated Adventures of Suko and Doug in the
Adventures
Hollow-Earth.
of Suko.
Go!
Yeah, exactly. Adventures of Suko and Doug. I would actually watch that. That would Burning Manila. Movie monster guy. But yeah, no. Burning Manila. He's just he ended life early. He had a good run. Burning. Yeah, you could also have Burning Jet Jaguar. It's just like that.
Yeah,
Unironically
yeah.
goes hard.
Burning Megaguirus was so cool in that thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Dude,
Oh,
Megaguirus
here's
is so
another
cool anyways.
prediction for this year for SH Monster. It's Megaguirus.
That would be dope.
Yeah. Megaguirus with the Godzilla 2000 that they just revealed.
Yeah.
Megaguirus with no flight stand.
I saw
my
the Unleashed Wait, DJC said I saw the Unleashed unused monsters. They would add Cloverfield, Ultraman, Batcher, Gigan, Showa. I know they are the PS2 version, but I mean they will. Cloverfield is so interesting to me because that movie just came out around the time that game released.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
crazy.
yeah.
They'd be thinking to add
I
that
was
already.
going to say Cloverfield, but I was also thinking I was just like maybe that's just my mind mixing my brain up.
I don't know if Cloverfield was, maybe it was, I don't know, but I remember seeing like fan edits of like people adding monsters in front of like the Unleashed background.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I don't know if that
I
was
don't
really,
know. Cloverfield, because that was such a new monster, I really don't feel like they would consider that.
well, I don't think Cloverfield was even out when Godzilla Unleashed came out. Godzilla
Let me
Unleashed came
see.
out in 2007. Cloverfield came out in 2008.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. When did it release?
Burning Orga.
November 20th, 2007. Yeah.
Yeah,
So that there really wouldn't have been a way to use it. God, imagine Cloverfield in Unleashed. She's just like standing 500 feet away from Godzilla, and he just fucking slaps him
you know,
with his arm.
the Biolante move when Biolante like stands on her all fours. That's what.
Oh
Yeah.
yes.
How is that? How is that possible?
That's how tall Cloverfield would be if he was in the game.
Yeah, it's just like it would be so fun. He'd be like such a sniper character in the meta. You could stand on the other side of the map, and he just hits Godzilla with his long ass hands.
It's like that scene when SpongeBob and Patrick are in Sandy's hibernation episode.
Yeah.
And Sandy just reaches for Patrick, like,
Yeah, exactly.
this is the real Pinhead.
Me. Yeah, it would be so funny if whenever Cloverfield slapped someone in that game, he would just make the characters fly away. God, I really hope they remake that game one day because that was just such a fun game.
Oh, they need to, man.
All right, Pinhead Larry, now you get yours.
Stay back! I'm warning you.
And then she roars.
Did you win? Don't.
Hi, SpongeBob.
Oh, that's such a good episode. I'm Duty Kid.
Oh my god.
It's like one thing about that game as well with Unleashed is the fact that they gave every character a beam attack.
This was, I know the Jaguars beam attack was so weird.
I was like that weird sound thing or whatever. Or no, when I'm thinking Anguirus. Anguirus just roared.
And Gears literally just turns into just an average Twitch streamer.
That one episode when Squidward tastes the Krabby Patty for the first time, and everybody's reaction to the High Godzilla 2002. This
Yeah, exactly.
is the most horrible picture.
Yeah, exactly. Open sesame. All I could do.
That's SH Monster.
Yeah, exactly.
That's all I can do.
SH Monstars when they add one singular accessory to their figure. That'd be something. They make a Godzilla figure and you only get one singular hand accessory.
We were talking about that for Godzilla 98. They were to do SH Monsters on 98. They better at least just add a little taxi cab accessory or something.
Yeah. They what's the French character's name?
Philippe.
Philippe, yeah. They need to put a Philippe accessory in there. Elvis Presley movies.
Oh, that's such a random moment.
Oh, thank you very much, sir.
So random.
They need to add the guy who's just like, that's a lot of fish.
That's a lot. Well, that's what Rob said. Is the accessory should be a big pile of fish.
That would be kind of sick. I'm not gonna lie.
I would buy it if it was the fish, especially if the fish were sold separately and you could buy like multiple piles of fish.
Yeah. Or just do what they did with the SH Monsters Godzilla Earth. Just do this, a baby Godzilla 98.
Yeah.
Ooh, yeah. Or I know that they probably wouldn't do this, but was it the Chrysler building that he like leaned up on and roared and it made that iconic shot?
Oh yeah.
They should do that as an accessory. They probably won't, but it would be cool.
The whole building, that'd be cool.
Like you could have it like there's depressions in the actual building to where you can put his arms and shit. Excuse me.
That is something Super 7 could do.
Yeah. Matthew Broderick character, yeah.
Come on, Super 7. I want Super 7 to hop on 98. I want Haya, SH Monstars, even Playmates, even though they don't have the license to any other things besides Monsterverse. I don't know what else. Funko Pop.
Ooh, a Funko Pop really 98 would be sick.
I would love it. I want all 98s, please. I'm glad that we're getting more modern 98 stuff, though.
Yeah.
Having the taxidermy accessory in his mouth would be awesome. Yeah, it would.
Like, it all started with YMSF and their freaking 98 figures, and then Bandai hopped on the train, and then who else? I think that's it, right now?
I think so. Yeah. Really, the only one who's done it is YMSF and Bandai.
And Spiral Studios.
And Spiral, but yeah, like 1% of the population can afford that.
I'm one of the 1%.
Yeah, subtle flex. I hope they make a Godzilla 1980 figure with him tangled in the Brooklyn Bridge cables. Ooh, that would be a really cool statue.
Yeah, like an X Plus style statue.
That would be like I know barely anybody could afford this, but if Prime One Studio did that, where it's like Zilla or Godzilla 1998 on the Brooklyn Bridge, ooh, that would be sick. Louis Duran would just be like, I bought 24 of them.
I bought 24 of them to keep in the box, and then 2 to keep.
I sold the entire state of Milwaukee to buy these. Let's see. I'm trying to think of, like, they probably wouldn't do this, but it's like Godzilla 1998's like weird flame breath that he does whenever he roars at the ground. That would be kind of a cool accessory.
That would be cool, yeah.
Well, I think it is my time to head out. I got work tomorrow too.
Yeah, I do also. I had zero intention of staying on this late. I'm glad we did. It's been awesome chatting with y'all, but
yeah.
I also hear my cat just meowing outside my door, and it's time for Daddy to go outside and pay attention to the kitties.
Yeah, I need to check on my printer because I'm printing something right now.
Oh, nice.
So I'll check on that here a little bit and then see where it goes. But yeah, this has been a fun stream. Sorry I joined in a little late. I had shit to do.
That's okay, man. We all do. No problem.
Yeah, no, this was fun.
Chat, thank you guys for hanging out with us so late. I know y'all got a lot of things you can do, so
yes, sir.
Thanks for spending your time with us.
More to come for sure.
What's that?
More streams to come for sure, though. It's not just like, this is the one that's going to be going on. So.
Yeah, definitely not.
This would be fun. But yeah, we'll stay hydrated and we will see y'all soon.
Alrighty, guys. Thanks for joining the stream. We will see you guys later.